So good evening, good evening. We are back again for another one. This time we're talking about football, but before we do all that, big up to everyone locked in. Smash the like button up. We have the Estrella Galicia glass back again, not the cracked one. And what a wonderful evening ahead of us. I won't be doing any watch along, so you got me here for a few hours. And before I get talking about football, which is what I actually do for a living, I want to apologise to everyone who watched that shit show last night. Yeah, I've been extremely pissed off the last couple of days, yeah, with everything that's happened. Yeah, don't know why, don't know whatever. Yeah, but over 7.5 years on this channel, I've had untold abuse. Yeah, of people not liking my football opinions. That's cool. That's fantastic. And this idiot, me, yes me, has made the stupid mistake quite a few times over the last 7.5 years of having enough and fucking calling people out. Well, let me tell you right now, I apologise to everyone who was locked in early hours of this morning. My fucking behaviour was disgusting, by the way. So I'm holding myself accountable. Shouldn't have done it. Yeah, shouldn't have done it. And I won't be doing shit like that ever again. Miss me with all the bullshit. I don't want anyone in my chat telling me this person said that, that person said this, you said that, he said that, blah, blah, blah. I ain't doing it. Yeah, I ain't doing it. Yeah, I'm here to talk about football. Yeah, and that's why I've got a fucking channel the size it is, because I'm fucking good at talking about football. Yeah, and I know my club. So, listen, apologies to everyone who locks into that. Like I said, I was bang out of order. Bang out of order. Yeah, and my emotion was fucking out of fucking stratosphere. Yeah, I was pissed off. I still am. But it is what it is. I'm here to talk about football. Yeah, fucking, that's why I have this channel. So, I want to say apologies to everyone that was locked in that watched that shit. Yeah. I want to say apologies to everyone that got involved. Yeah. That I was talking about, so on and so forth. I ain't doing it anymore, mate. Yeah, because every time I react to somebody, doesn't matter who it is, yeah, all I'm doing is putting views and food on their table. Yeah, well, how about I do it for myself, innit? So, like I said, apologies. Yeah, I won't be doing it again. Yeah, so I don't care what he said, she said, this person, that person, the dog, win the dog. Yeah. This person's fucking granny twice removed, and that one, and this one, and this one, and that one. I am not fucking doing it again. Yeah, I've had enough of people. Man said get off the drink. No. I enjoy a drink, mate. Thanks for watching. Win the dog, do you know what I'm saying? But no, here's what it is. This is a football channel. Yeah, and the amount of people that try and draw me out, and then every now and again I bite. I'm not doing it anymore, mate. Not doing it anymore. Yeah, I've worked my nuts off for 7.5 years on this channel. And 99.999% of my content, yeah, is talking about Arsenal Football Club. So, then stick to talking about Arsenal Football Club, then, innit? Anyway, what have I missed today? The amount of people that love to tell me stop drinking. No. I've just ordered my fucking my beer. Just ordered my water for tomorrow. Another 96 litres coming. Thanks for your concern, lads, but I'm good. I'm actually all right. And I enjoy a beer, mate. So, thank you. But anyway, I appreciate the concerns. However, big up Sam, bro. I've pinned that, brother. Thank you, mate. Reacts channel. So, yeah, we've got the Lee Reacts channel. We have this channel. And Lee don't react anymore. That's on this channel. I only react to football. Yeah? Here's what it is. Anyway. Hopefully everyone's all right. Hopefully everyone's good. What have I missed? We obviously have a massive game coming up at the weekend. And it is a massive game because we play early. So we can literally stamp our authority and go 12 points clear before they play. And they're playing Chelsea. So we'll see what happens with that. But at the same time, yeah, we need to make sure we get our fucking job done. Yeah? We need to make sure we get our job done properly because I don't want to see another shit show, man. It's boring. Yeah, and it is boring. Yeah, sitting watching this football club week in, week out puts you to sleep, mate. It's boring. Yeah, but at the same time, like I keep saying, if he gets over the line, we don't care being bored all season, do we? And he just about got over the line the other night. Just about got over the line the other night. Last minute, 29 winner. So it is what it is. But yeah, he better get over the line at the weekend because if we don't, and listen, Bournemouth have had 3 weeks off. Let's not forget that's actually happened. They've had 3 weeks off. Yeah, that could be a good thing or a bad thing. Yeah, it could be a good thing, yeah, because they've had 3 weeks off, we go and wallop them, they're not up to speed. Yeah, or it could be a bad thing and they're fresh as a daisy, and bang, they go and fucking do us. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a bit crazy. Big up Curtis, bro. Did you see highlights of Declan telling Martinelli to pass back? And he drove forward and assisted instead. I haven't seen that, bro. Apparently there's a new contract for Arteta. We'll go through that in a minute. Big up Oregon Goon as well, bruv. Big up Shane as well. Eze rushed back. Saka still fucked. Wow. And Odegaard's volexed as well. Spurgeon's a psycho. I love you, bro. Oh, shit. That's actually mad. So Eze's coming back, is he? Madness. I haven't seen that. I ain't even watched the goal back. That game bored me to death, bruv. Yeah, it literally bored me to death. So, yeah, I ain't watched it back. But it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, but never mind. We'll see what happens Saturday. But yeah, they better not fight. They better not bore the life out of me, man. 12:30 kick, well, 1:30 my time, kick-off. Yeah, we need to get 3 points on the table. Yeah, and the thing is, yeah, every time we watch Arsenal, it's just boring, isn't it? Yeah, and that's cool. I'm cool to be bored. Yeah, I'm cool to be bored, but sometimes, every now and again, mate, just fucking go and slap someone. Like, a proper performance. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, why can't we just literally go out there, yeah, and put 4 or 5 past the team? Because we're capable of doing it. We've seen it before. Yeah, we've seen it with Tottenham. Yeah, we've seen it with Man City last season. Yeah, we've seen it with Bayern Munich this season. We've seen it with Atleti this season. Yeah, we've seen it with Leeds twice. Tottenham twice. Yeah. So, it is what it is. Nelson, I sent it to you before, but it said that your emails were full up, so it wouldn't go through. Do you remember? So, I don't know, mate. But yeah, why can't we go out and do that? Most boring team in the league. We are. We are, bro. We are. We're boring. It is boring. And like I said, it's cool to be bored. It's cool to be bored, bruv. But at the same time, yeah, it's just like, come on, man. Like, it's just every single week now. Why do you text me as soon as I fucking start work? Every day, man. Every fucking, this woman, bruv. Oh, okay. 1 second, guys. Let me just listen to this voice message, yeah? Right. Anyways, back to work. Leave me alone, I'm working, baby. Anyway, where were we? Yeah, talking about walloping the team up. Yeah, we know we can do it. We've seen it enough times. Yeah, so it just gets annoying sometimes, yeah? Yeah, it's like, do you know what I mean? Just go out there and just get a quick 3-4 goal lead. I know it's easier said than done, isn't it, yeah? Right, but at the same time, we start quick, we don't finish. Yeah, and then we can go and nick a goal 1-0, yeah, and then we sit back and just defend. It's like, okay, cool. But every week, like, come on, man. Yeah, we can go out there and literally slap a team up when we want to turn it on. Yeah, and we don't. Yeah, it's like, come on, man. Like, go out there and slap Bournemouth up. Yeah, but we won't. We'll probably fuck around and draw 1-1 or 1-0 win. Yeah, and it'll go on and on and on, bore the life out of us for 90 minutes. Yeah, we'll go 1-0 up, then we'll sit and park the bus. Yeah, and hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully we do go out there and fucking smash Bournemouth 3 or 4. But based on what we've seen this season, it's highly unlikely, isn't it? Very unlikely. So, we'll find out. We'll see. We will see. Anyway, smash these likes up. What is this doing, man? Fuck's sake. Why does YouTube mess around all the time, man? What are you doing? Why isn't this doing what I want it to do? Fuck's sake. What game's on tonight? Because I might put one on. I'm not going to, obviously, do a watch-along, but I'll put one on. Do I think Trossard starts? I hope not. I don't want to see him start ever again. Right. Finally. Fucking hell. I don't know why it takes the piss like that. Then, do you know what? When OBS and like all these streaming apps here, they do an update. I don't even know why they do the update. Like, it's like OBS. They've moved everything around on OBS with the audio mixer and all that. It's like they've changed it from sideways to... Like, nah, get out of it, bruv. It's annoying. Here's what it is, anyway. Let's read what you guys are saying. Oi, what time's Palace on? Forest Porto. Let's have a look. Let's have a wee butchers. Aston Villa Bologna. £9. Oh, just to let you know, guys. La Liga hype is 2-0 up, by the way. It's nearly half time. Rayo Vallecano, 2-0 up. Just saying. La Liga hype, guys. I might get that game on for the second half. They're playing AEK Athens. The tan is going on all right, mate. It is. It is going well. I said Amstel or Peroni. I don't mind either. If I had to pick one, I'd probably go... Probably Peroni. I haven't seen the PSG game, bro. No, I ain't seen it. I haven't seen it, pal. Madri 0-0's the GOAT. I like Madri, actually. Yeah, Amstel is nice. It is a nice beer, but I'd probably pick Peroni just. But I haven't had a Peroni for as long as I can remember. Probably back in England, mate. I don't really see it out here, where I am, anyway. It's normally Madri, Victoria Malaga, Heineken, Amstel. What's the other one? There's another one. Cruz Campo. I don't like Estrella. I don't really like that beer. It's too sweet. You say it was 8-0 to Vallecano. No. Said it was 2-0 to Vallecano. Yeah, it was in the 8th minute of stoppage time, first half. It's half time now. But yeah, I don't really like Estrella. It's too sweet. Black Label, I ain't had that for years. And I swear Black Label and Cruz Campo, I think it's pretty much the same. I think it's the same brewery. I don't know. Or the company that owned Black Label brought them, or sank, and it's the same. I don't know, something like that. Cruz Campo Orange. The fuck is that? It's a special brew. You can tell you're Scottish, bruv. Big up Phil, brother. F your football club. F your football club, but big up to you. I don't like Strongbow either. Do you know what's mad? I used to drink cider. Yeah, and I don't even know what happened. One day it just twisted my stomach up, man. I've never drunk it really again. Every time I used to drink it after that, just like fucking have the shits, bruv. So yeah, I don't drink that anymore. Same with rum and coke. Do you remember on the when I had the old house, the other house I had, yeah, before I moved in to this one? Yeah, it was before lockdown. Yeah, do you remember I used to sit and drink rum and coke? If I drink a rum and coke now, that twists my stomach up. I don't know if they like. Maybe it's the Coca-Cola. Yeah, because I don't really like that either. But I used to drink rum and coke quite a lot. I can't drink cider or rum and coke anymore. Yeah, Morgan Spice, that's what I drink, isn't it? I said lightweight. Too much sugar, probably. Probably is. Tastes like juice. I prefer Kronenberg. Kronenberg's nice. That is nice, actually. Vodka, devil juice, bruv. Maritz. Yeah, Maritz is a nice drink. That is a nice beer. That is a nice beer. I don't really drink whiskey, brother. Bless up Madawi, babes. How are ya? Mad. Ray and Nephews. I ain't had a Ray and Nephews for fucking about 10 years. About 10 years, I reckon. Last time I had a Ray and Nephews was in... What's the name of the cafe? There's a place in Milton Keynes. What's it fucking called? It was Happy Hour. And everyone was happy, bruv, because you could get 2 for 1. But yeah, anyways. La Liga hyper 2-0 up. Ilias scored, bruv. My baller scored. Unai Lopez as well. Both of my ballers scored for Vallecano. Yeah, Palace play Fiorentina at 9. So, an hour from now. 8 o'clock UK. Let's drink Gold Label. Fucking hell, that's a throwback. Nah, Tom, it weren't there, bro. It was, what's it fucking called, man? It's in the square. Up at the town centre. What's it called, man? What's the flipping place called, bruv? You know where you have all the restaurants where they built them new apartments? I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, it was in there. It's probably not there anymore. It's probably something else. Big up Printing Clothing Co, bruv. I'm good, my friend. I am good. I don't like tequila topside. Don't like that. Why am I looking so smart? Why do you want me to look like a jippo? I'm getting a bit chilly. I might go and get a hoodie, bruv. I am getting a bit cold. What's the weather saying? It's currently 18 degrees, mate. It was 27. Yeah, it was near Turtle Bay. It was near there. It was in the same little bit. You had Turtle Bay on the right. Yeah, that's the right. On the right. Yeah, and it was right in front of it. So you turned into Turtle Bay, but if you carried on, it was right in the corner, right there. I can picture it. I just can't see the fucking name, bruv. Can't remember. It was a restaurant bar on the side. Nah, it ain't Revolution. That's further up, bro. That's way up. That's right up in the top of the way up in the theatre district. Cold and spent. No, I'm cold, bro. I said I saw house stones earlier. But it was sunny, but I'm a bit chilly, bro. Maybe it's because I caught the sun. You know when you get a little goosebumps? Goosebumps, guys. You know when you get a bit goosebumps because you've caught the sun a bit? I don't know. That's a good question. Do you think the medical staff and trainers should be the reason why players get injured? Nope. Do you know what it is, yeah? Big up Chris Wood as well, bro. Do you know what it is with these injuries? Yeah, these injuries are an accumulation of multiple things. Number one, the player. Yeah, because he knows his body better than anyone. So if he's not 100% fit to play the game, why are you not telling the manager that? Yeah, the medical staff, facts, can only tell the manager, and then the manager decides whether he picks him or not. Yeah, and I don't necessarily just blame him, the manager. Yeah, when Urian Timber's telling everyone on a podcast last season after the season ended, yeah, that he was not fit to play against PSG's second leg because he could barely walk. Well, why did he play then? Yeah, the manager picks him. Yeah, but he should have said, no, Gaffer, I can't play. He even said in that podcast, Yasser and all the Dutch that were in the chat that night, even said in that podcast that he was hobbling off the training ground because he could barely slow himself down when he got going, you know, because his fucking ankle was dusted, yeah, and he could barely run, but he eventually got up to speed, yeah, right? And he said that when he was walking off of that training pitch, Mikel said, "You're in. Look after yourself. I need you tomorrow." He should have been going, "Boss, I can't fucking walk, mate." Yeah? So that's on him. Yeah? And the manager. Yeah? And it's the same with Odegaard. It's the same with Ben White. Ben White needed knee surgery for 4 months last season. So why didn't he tell the gaffer, "No, I'm getting my knee surgery done, mate"? He played him for 4 months when he needed knee surgery. Yeah? And he ain't been right ever since. Let's just be real with it. Declan Rice is another one. Yeah? They have a responsibility. Facts. They do. Yeah? The club can only go off of what the medics say. Yeah, the club doctors, the medics, whatever you want to call them, yeah? The physios, whatever. Yeah, but at the same time, these players should be calling the manager and saying, yo, Mikel, I can't play, bro. I can't walk. And I want to see the rest of the season. Yeah, but they're getting paid so much money, they ain't going to do that, are they? Mad, isn't it? Yeah, it's crazy. Do you think the manager tells Pedri and Yamal that? I think a lot of these players here, I don't think there's a single player in world football that is 100%, yeah, for more than a couple of games, mate. Yeah, more than 5 games, maybe. Yeah, because at the start of the season, they're not fully up to speed. Yeah, midway through the season, half of them look fucked. And now this part of the season, they are fucked. Like, let's just be real with it. Yeah, I reckon about 5 games a season. Simba's never getting on another podcast. Yeah, the club will probably tell him no, he's not allowed. Yeah, that was a Dutch podcast that no top gooners in the world bothered to translate. So we did. We did. And yeah, he said that he could barely walk. He could barely run, he could barely walk. And when he got up to speed running, he could barely slow himself down because it hurt. Yeah, John Terry said he was never 100% fit. Well, there we go. That's what I'm saying. And like, the thing with me is, yeah, like, I call the manager out all the time. Yeah, but I don't necessarily blame him for the injuries. Yeah, these players have a responsibility for their fucking self. Now, if you know that you're going to play a game and you're going to put the team in a weaker position by playing a game, then why don't you just tell the gaffer? Yeah, because they all come out and say, "Right, bless up Galen, babe. Bless up, sweetie." Massive difference between playing with a knock or a niggle, playing through injury. Exactly. Exactly. It's mad. It's actually crazy to me. Like, how are these players? It's not the manager's fault he's getting advised. So you're telling me that Ben White, that needed knee surgery, yeah, the club didn't know that. Well, how did Mikel then? And then why did he play him? What are you talking about, Nels? Come on, bruv. It's mad. Big up 9, bro. You can never be 100% fit. And even if you're fully recovered, this is in normal life too. I dislocated my shoulder and the physio said the more it happens, the higher chance next time. Same when I fractured my toe. Well, on the side of my foot, right next to my little toe. That's never been right since. Yeah, I can walk on it. Yeah, don't hurt. But every now and again, I think, oh, fuck, that did hurt. Yeah, so now imagine playing with an injury. Yeah, now imagine playing when you need knee surgery, mate. Yeah, that's it. Fucking, that was it. Rob Holding. That came out pretty much the same week, that season, wasn't it? That Timber did his interview. Yeah, and he said that he wanted him to play, yeah, with a grade 3, Ben White. No, grade 2, sorry. He asked him to play. Rob Holding confirmed that out of his own lips. Yeah, Cole Palmer's another one. Big up Does Gaming. I'm good, mate. Hope you're well, man. I am very good, my friend. By the way, these likes in, peeps. Come on, get these likes up. Get these likes up. Big up to B for a super chat. You've missed Bolton being the best team. I don't know what that means, bruv. What do you mean? Bolton? Are they actually any good? I don't know. I don't watch Bolton. Are they actually any good? They're in League. Are they in League One? I literally have no idea. No idea, my friend. But yeah, these players, yeah, they have a responsibility to their self. Yeah, and not only that, they have a responsibility. Oh, La Liga hype, I've just seen yesterday, Real Betis drew away. Oh, La Liga hype. Interesting. They have a responsibility to the club as well, and to the fans. Because they're taking an awful lot of money, yeah, from wages out the club, yeah? Right? And if they're not fully fit, they're conning the fans as well. Because, like, you're like, oh, shit, fuck. He's not playing well. He's not done well today. Yeah, that's because he ain't fit. Yeah, so they have, as fans, yeah, we can call our club out anytime we want. It's our football club. Yeah, and if we don't like something or disagree with a manager or he said this or the player's doing this or the player's playing shit, call it out. Yeah, but at the same time, yeah, they're letting fans down by lying. Yeah, and he lies all the time in his press conferences. That's why I do the fucking reaction videos. You know, to call out his bullshit. I told everyone the other day, because Saka is not fit, he won't be going to Lisbon. Yeah, and how did I work that out? Because Dalman played 90 minutes the other day. So now, yeah, he brought Madueke on right near the end for 20 minutes to run around like a crackhead. Yeah, because he was starting on Tuesday. Because Bukayo Saka weren't fit. If Bukayo Saka was fit and available for Tuesday, forget the weekend just gone, then that Southampton game, if he was fit and available, yeah, for that Tuesday game, Dalman would have held bench and Madueke would have started the game. Yeah, because then he would be holding bench and Saka would be starting. Yeah, you can read him like a book. Yeah, and the amount of times I've sat here and said, when I'm doing press conference reactions, yeah, that he sits there and he says, oh, there's no new fresh injury concerns. And I always say, cool, now go and have a look at the starting 11 from the weekend, go and have a look at the bench, yeah, the bench players. Yeah, and I guarantee one of them, yeah, that was starting in that 11 and or on the bench is not in the squad in the next game. How many times we said that all season? It's happened. Now I can count about 10 times he said that and it's happened. Like, what are we doing? It's mad. Luke Shaw's a prime example. Injured all season, played at the Euros, come back more injured than he was before. Collecting 6 figures a week, paid by the fans. Exactly. It's annoying, isn't it? Big up Sean Whitmore, bro. I hope you're well, buddy. Yep, we're talking footy from now on, mate. Yeah, Saka and Timber are fucked, bro. Yeah, Eze. Yeah, Eze. Yeah, Calafiori's done. He's injured. Yeah, it's nothing. The game is the game. They move on, but the badge remains. Bunch of mercenaries. Yeah, this is the thing. I get it. It's why I don't necessarily blame Mikel for the injuries. I do, and I don't. Yeah, he's been advised by the staff, this player ain't fit. Yeah, and if that ain't the case, then they can all be sacked. How about that? And so can you make a video where you show what players you want out and which ones you want to buy? I do that pretty much most days, to be fair. It'd be easy to say which ones I'd keep. Because most of them are crap. Big up Smokey, bruv. Hope you're well, man. It's not Arteta's fault. It's Arteta's fault he plays a player injured. What part of this are you missing, Nelson? Come on, brother. You're not stupid. You're not silly, bruv. They would have all Spanish players. Yep. Because they're going to win the Euros. Oh, they did. They're going to win the World Cup. Yeah, Declan ain't fully fit. He's openly admitted it. Yeah, the manager literally came out in the press conference the other day before Southampton and said Declan's been playing at 70% for weeks. So he's playing at 70%. Well, no wonder his performances have been fucking subpar then, isn't it? Big up Johan, bruv. Capuzzo's brother. Bless up, Frati. Bush. It's funny, isn't it? Arsenal Social Club, that's funny. Oh dear, it's funny, bruv. Man said my pookie pie. Get out of here with this gay shit, bruv. Miss me with that. It's mad. But yeah, this is why I don't necessarily blame Mikel for all the injuries. I blame him for playing these players when they are injured. But the players have to take accountability themselves. Big up Madawi. What happened? What happened? They drew 1-1, didn't they? I think Tony scored the equaliser or put them 1-0 up or something. Literally just see that a second ago. So if a player, if like, let's say Declan Rice is playing at 70%, yeah? I said you can't blame the manager. He's been told the load they can take, G. Get out of here, Nels. Yeah? What, because the scan said so? You know your body better than anyone, bro. It's your body. You know how you feel. You know whether you can run properly. You know whether your knees are injured. You know whether your ankle's injured. You know if your collarbone's injured. Yeah, so just because a doctor, yeah, has said, oh yeah, they can do this. They can play for 20 minutes here. How do you know that? How do you know how quick the game's going to be? Yeah, the physicality. Right, how do you know what the weather's like? How do you know what the fucking... Yeah, how do you know what the surface is like? Yeah? Red zones. They don't do red zones at Arsenal, bruv. They either have green zone or fucked. They don't do red zone. That was a Wenger thing, bruv. It's mad. Big up to William. Yeah, he is crocked. He's done, bro. Yeah, it's his incompetence. Yeah, he hasn't replaced... Yeah, thank you. Because he still hasn't replaced the medical team after multiple repetitive injuries. And that's what I'm saying. He's replaced everything at this club. So I hold him accountable for that. He should have replaced them then. If they're all lying, if all the medical staff are lying, then why are they still here? Yeah? Mad, isn't it? After a major injury, even if I was able to play, my mental would never be the same. Thank you. Because that's another part that comes into it as well. If you've done an ACL, like Timber has, if you've done an ACL, yeah, you're never going to be the same again anyway. Same with a grade 3. Yeah, you do a grade 3 hamstring, you are never, ever, ever going to be able to reach your peak ever again. Very, very rarely. Yeah, do you see that happen? Most players that have a grade 3, yeah, never the same again. Yeah, and they never admit it until they retire. Yeah, Michael Owen, yeah, admitted it the other month, whenever it was. He said, I was done by about 25, 26. That hamstring killed my career. Yeah, he goes, obviously I love football, so I carried on playing. But he goes, I was never anywhere near after that hamstring. Never anywhere near. Well, same with Kosaka, mate. There are players, yeah, that have had a grade 3 and have recovered and so on and so forth. Yeah, but pulling a muscle and breaking a bone are two separate things. You can break a bone and it can recover and heal. It'll still be weak. Yeah, my nephew, yeah, bless him, he's back home now. Safe flight home they had. Cheers. He broke his nose the other day at football. Yeah, and they said we can, like, but it's going to fucking hurt. It's only a tiny little crack. Yeah, but it's going to hurt. Yeah, and my sister said, obviously he's only 13. She said, obviously he's still growing. Yeah, will this affect it going forward in, like, when he's into adult years? Will it move around now? Like, well, no, it should be fine. So, okay, it should be fine. But now, if he does a grade 3 at football next week, he ain't ever running that fast ever again. Yeah, you can break a bone and come back. His leg break was shit afterwards. Yeah, you're arguing your own question, bro. Nelson's had a mare. Yeah, I think Elise, was it Elise had a grade 3, I think? I think it was Elise. Hey, KP, get out of here with that dead fucking super chat, bro. What are you talking about? Let's have for the money, but come on, man. What a weird question. Fucking, what is wrong with you lot? Same with Dembele. There you go. So there are examples of it happening. Yeah, but it's few and far between. There's a lot of players that as soon as they have a really bad muscular injury, yeah, they're done. Yeah, and especially if it's a hamstring. Big up to Daniel, bruv. Declan's been the best player in the league, Lee, apart from the past few weeks, playing at 70%. Proof players should never play less than 100. Most of them are playing less than 100. In all clubs. That's a get your toes out. I've got my toes out. My toes are cold, bruv. I'm going to put some socks on in a minute. Yeah, Musiala broke his foot, didn't he? Yeah, Dembele has changed his game. Thank you. He has. Yeah, and this is the thing, yeah. Michael Owen changed his game. Yeah, look at Cristiano Ronaldo. He changed his game. Yeah, what was the injury that Ronaldo had? Yeah, because all of a sudden he weren't bombing up and down the fucking left and right wing every day, was he? Yeah, he was goal hanging up front. But he weren't the same player he was at Man United or early Real Madrid. Yeah, he changed. Yeah, was it his knee or was it his back? It was I swear it was quite a big injury, wasn't it, Ronaldo had? And then he switched up his game to go centre forward. And ain't stopped scoring since. Oscar Bob broke his foot and it's never been the same. Yeah, bro, if you break a toe, yeah, right, trust me, that'll never fucking heal 100%, mate. And the same with every bone. You break a bone, it's never going to be a 100%, is it? Man said genetics. What do you mean genetics? Genetics? What, you break a bone and then it don't heal properly, that's genetics. No, that's facts. Get out of it. Nelson's having a biblical. He's having a biblical. Big up Yusuf, bro. Yeah, Dembele has always been bow-footed. He's a baller. Yeah, apart from when he went Barca. Yeah, but he has totally changed his style of play-up. He ain't as quick as he used to be either. And people say, oh, it's because of his age, because of this, because of that. No, it's because of his injuries. Love from Dubai. Big up Mars Music, brother. What's Dubai saying, mate? Apparently everyone was evacuating, apparently. Oh, sorry. Yeah, missed me with that one as well, bruv. How's that going? What's the weather saying in Dubai? I bet it's fucking roasting, isn't it? Mad, isn't it? Yeah, he wanted to chase Messi. Facts. Sounds like Bernardo don't get injured. Yeah, to be fair, he don't get injured, does he? It was gorgeous in Hounslow. Fucking hell, you've actually had some good weather in England. Fuel is expensive, something's going on. Yeah. People are being conned, mate. The fuel is expensive. I filled up fucking €50 in the car the other day. Fucking 1 litre. Sorry, 1 litre. €1.90. Yeah, €1 fucking 90. Big up Tommy, brother. I'm all good, brother. Hope you're well. Yeah, Zubamendi barely gets injured too. No, he's missed 10 games. Wow, is that all he's missed through injury? 20 degrees in Dubai. Bash. Mad. Yeah, to buy electric cars. Bless up Marie. Bless up. I said, tell your mods to relax. No. No. They're my mods for a reason, mate. Right, bless up Gianni as well. Yeah, I'm very well, man. I'm very well. Hope you're good, brother. Do you know, I had this conversation, Nelson, I had this conversation the other day with a friend, yeah? I said, when I passed no, it was my sister. She is my friend, she's my bestie, yeah? And I swear to God, right, when I passed my driving test, I was 24. So that was 20 years ago, yeah? And I remember getting, well, I had the car, but the driving instructor, he drives you back. You're not allowed to, or she, non-binary unicorns as well, you're not allowed to drive back after you pass or fail your test. You won't let you do it because you're either buzzing because you passed or you're negged out because you didn't. So the driving instructor that was teaching you how to drive takes you to the test centre and then drives you back. I don't know if that's the same in every country, yeah. But I had a car ready and waiting, yeah. I'd already bought it, insured it, was sat on the drive. Yeah, I remember taking it straight to the petrol station and it was 84p for petrol per litre. 20 years ago. My sister's got an electric car. Yeah, and she showed me how cheap it is to fucking charge it all the way up. Mad. Well cheap. She done like £39 in the whole month. Parallel park. My parallel park. Yeah, I am old as fuck. I am, Mike. Fuel price is going to release without problems in Europe soon. We'll see. Yeah, Madawi, how much is fuel in Dubai? In Dubai, fucking... In Saudi. Now 185 for diesel. Fucking hell. Yeah, it's €1.90 here. Which is about what? About £1.50 something? £1.60 maybe? Mad, isn't it? Yo, bless up, bro. What are you saying, Lee? Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm very good. I've got a nice tan. The sun's been shining. I'm breathing. I had some nice lunch earlier, brunch. Very nice. Free fresh air. Oh, but then I smoke cigarettes. Anyway. Depends on your car. What do you mean? Surely it's per litre, right? That works the same everywhere, no? Paid $2.25 a litre in Ireland today for diesel. Fucking hell, mate. £1.95 for diesel. Flipping hell. Big up Angelo, brother. Big up Ario as well. Gas is $1 a litre in America. UK ages you in 20 years. It fucking does, mate. $6 per gallon. That is actually a rip-off. Yeah, Ireland's always been expensive. It has. Mad, didn't it? Big up Oliver, bro. I'm fine, bro. Bless up, man. $2.16. But this is the thing, right? Obviously, it depends what petrol station you go to. Yeah, because there's petrol stations out here where they fucking queue round the block, mate, because it's about 30 cents cheaper per litre. So they queue out the block. You know, you have to drive 15 minutes up the road to get there. And it's like, well, it's worth going, isn't it? Yeah, it's worth going. But then is it? Depends how much you want to put in your car. If you're going to fill the whole car up, like to fill the car up, yeah, is about, currently it's about €12, €113. Yeah, 112, 113. Yeah, literally, this time last year it was about 70. It's actually insane how much things go up. And obviously everything fluctuates, I get that, yeah? Right, it depends on the time and fucking day, which way the wind blows, so on and so forth. I get it, there's a lot of fucking things that can change prices of stuff. Yeah, but if everyone said, cool, fuck it, we ain't filling our cars up then what? If everyone said, right, cool, we ain't going to work. Yeah, I can't get to work, I ain't filling my car up. Then what? The whole world shuts down, mate. Like, real talk. If every single person, yeah, even in just one city, went, nah, I'm not coming to work today, mate. Why? Oh, I can't put the fuel in, I'm skint, mate. Yeah. Then what? People need to wake up, man. £1.28 to £1.52 per litre in the space of a few weeks. That's what I'm saying, bro. Now imagine you put 50 litres in. That's crazy. And when it's, and you're in, bless up, brother, it's €1.90 for diesel. Like I said, like, right, big up to Jack, brother. Big up Jack for the super chat. Sorry, I've only just seen that. Let me find these super chats, brother. Sorry, mate. Big up Jack Church, man. Big up Lee, take care of yourself. I'm taking lovely care of myself, bruv. I walk out every day to sunshine. And the sea and the smell of fresh air. I love where I live, man. I'm fucking gutted my sister's gone back home, bruv. I'm gutted. But no, bless up, man. But same to you as well, mate. Bless up, brother. Big up to Ashley as well for the super chat. Big up Lee. Is it fair to say McLeod deserves some credits for rebuilding Arsenal? It's also the biggest reason we ain't won anything. Takes years to learn. He don't deserve no credit until he wins something. Yeah. Don't deserve no credit until he wins something, mate. $4 for a litre. Wow. David, that's mad. Do you see any way Saka goes back to what he was? Nope. I don't think he can, mate. Yeah, which is kind of mad. But it is what it is, isn't it? Yeah, unfortunately, this is where we're at with this football club. Yeah, we've run a lot of players into the ground. Yeah, and a lot of players that probably should have been rested for the back end of last season to get ready for this season. Yeah, congestion charge, ULEZ. The amount of times I see videos, of people with chainsaws chopping them ULEZ cameras down is fucking crazy. Someday they're gonna fucking get arrested and go jail, mate. They probably already have. Would you flog the last home game? I got offered 500 for my ticket, one in a Ballon. Yeah, do it. It's Burnley, innit? £2 for diesel, mate. This is what I'm saying though. Like, just coming back to that diesel thing, yeah? Right? Honestly, if everyone just said, nah, bruv, we ain't coming to work. 58 cents, bruv, where are you? Like, if everyone just said, no, I'm not going to work, mate. Been years, no player has suddenly made a comeback like that. Do you know what I mean? It's true, facts. This manager has finished him in, bless up, bro. Liam Arteta. I don't know if you meant out or in. Shake it all about. People say, oh, you're Arteta out. People say, who do you replace him with? How about Man City's assistant? How about Matthias Giselle? Who? That's what they always say. Who? Matthias Giselle, mates. Yeah, but he's in the Saudi league. Yeah, cool. Where's that? Oh, it's in Asia. Where do we get Arsene Wenger from? Oh, Asia. Japan. Well, that worked, so why don't we try it with him? And if that don't work, then sack him as well. And then keep going and going and going until you find one that works. Pretty fucking simple concept. It's a bit like life, really, isn't it? A bit like life. Yeah, Liverpool did win the league in February, bro. They had it wrapped up by January, pretty much. That's 58 cents in Saudi. Fucking hell. See, look how cheap it is for a litre. Like, Marcelino's a good manager, Bajuco. Saudi League's a gamble. Cool. So is the Japanese League, mate. Hold that. Yeah? Hold that. Grand Passate, yeah? Nagoya Grand Passate we got Wenger from. Yeah, was that not a gamble? It was a gamble getting a geezer who had never managed a club before. How about that? Funny, isn't it? Eddie Howe. I'm not sure about Eddie Howe. I actually think Eddie Howe is an all-right manager, but I don't think he's good enough for a top 6 team. Klopp ain't going to Arsenal, bro. That would be funny, though. That would be funny. Massive protests happening now about fuel prices. At the time we stood up. Bro, if everyone, and big up to Aaron, bro, Aaron Wade, bless him. If everyone just said, fuck it, we ain't going to work, what happens then? Literally, if everyone just said, I'm not working today, sorry, mate, I'm not coming in, then what? Then what? Big up you, brother. Ten Hag, get out of here. About Ten Hag. Man said you ain't getting paid. Cool. Now imagine the whole company the workforce of the whole company say they ain't coming in. They ain't getting paid either then, are they? If you have 150 staff working for you, yeah, and 149 of them don't turn up, yeah, the only person getting paid, mate, yeah, is the guy that turned up. And that's only if they've got the money, cash reserves and all of that. If they've got a company that big, you'd imagine they have. Yeah. So if 149 say, bollocks, we ain't coming in, then what? What, that one guy's doing 150 jobs? Not happening, mate. The company ain't getting paid that day. Yeah, now do that to the next company, next company, next company, next company, next company. Now do that in the whole city. Now do that in the whole country. All of a sudden, you get shit done. Unfortunately, mate, most people are weird. They're weird, bro. Yeah, I should do that with TV license. Facts. Why'd you pay a TV license to watch BBC One without adverts? Wow. Fuck off. Yeah, there's always one mutant that goes, Marie. Do you know what I mean? I personally don't want Arteta to be a good manager, but not elite. Facts. He shouldn't be here, bruv. He should never got the job. Yeah, go and get the Senegal manager. He's not fucking around, is he? Senegal manager would be jokes if we got him. Yeah, be like, nah, fuck this. We're walking off, bruv. You can hold that. Yeah. Have they given the trophy over yet? Have they given it to Morocco yet? Because apparently they put it in some fucking army barracks somewhere. Yeah, and said, yeah, you want the trophy? Cool, come and get it then. They're like, you want the trophy? Cool, you come and get it, brother. Have they handed it over yet? Thoughts on Saka's recent performances? Exactly how I expect them to be. Told everyone that this time last year, bro, when everyone was waxing lyrical about he scored against Fulham on his return after a grade 3. Yeah, I said, watch this season. Here we are. Big up Super City, bro. Mad, isn't it? Apparently they're going to the High Court to appeal it. This is funny. Get the Senegal manager, bruv. Let's go and get him. That's a realistic one, right? Big up Stephen Salty. That's a realistic one, right? Yeah, realistic. Who's realistically available? Always makes me laugh when people say who's realistically available. Like we're not a massive football club. Like we ain't one of the best teams in the world, apparently. Like we ain't got a fuck ton of money being thrown out to all these useless players. Yeah, and manager is probably about the second or third highest paid manager in world football. So I mean, who's realistic? Well, pretty much fucking anyone, mate. Crazy, innit? Bring back Freddie. No, I don't want no more ex-players, man. When I went on with Potsy yesterday, yeah, Sophie rattled Kenny, man. It was funny. Big up Sophie, by the way. Yeah, big up Soph. Yeah, but she rattled him saying should we go and get Cesc? She absolutely rattled. I was like, oh, you started him. No, Soph, what are you doing? That was funny, man. I was pissing myself. That's the first time I've been on Potsy's channel for ages. Yeah, that was funny. I was just sitting there laughing, man. I was just like, out of all the fucking managers you could have picked, you picked Cesc. Cesc is a good manager. I think he's pretty good. However, I don't want him at Arsenal. I don't want him at Arsenal. Right, tell him, Super City. Big up to B as well. Odegaard goes, comes back from injury, drops a stinker, gets injured, and then he's on his period. Repeat, get him gone. He weren't injured in the first place, bro. He weren't injured. He's injured now, but he weren't injured, bro. He weren't injured. His pride was injured. And I'm not even taking the piss, mate. Yeah, I'm not going to say. Anyway. Here reports Maitland. I always call him Maitland-Niles. Bro, what am I doing? Why do I call him Maitland-Niles? Yeah. Skelly and Ethan. Ethan and I'm wary. To help Odegaard get 300. And compensate fucking Mad Wakey. I'm so pissed. I'll tear her out. Please leave. If Odegaard stays at this football club past this summer, mate. Nah. I don't think he will. I think we'll get rid of him. Yeah, he probably still... I don't think... Yeah, maybe he's still not injured. Maybe he's still not injured. Bless up for the super chat, brother. But I think he's leaving in the summer. Cesc Silver. Big up Seymour, bro. How you been, man? We stand as reports. Yeah, but the reports are chatting shit half the time, bro. Daniel Jones, man. I said Luke the Nuke, you know. Oh, La Liga hype. They're already winning there and they got a penalty. Wow. Why are they still attacking? That's illegal, right? Why are they still attacking, guys? I should have put that game on. Ilias scores. My baller, bruv. This fucking chat, man. Some of the shit you lot come out with, fucking. That's his head is injured, blasting shots outside with his pillar foot. Man said, I hope you're okay when the camera's off. Yep, I'm either sleeping or sitting on the beach, bro. Thank you, though. Appreciate it, man. I hope you're well. I hope you're very well. I'm good, man. There seems to be a lot of people, like, and if you rewind to the very start of the stream, I'll say it for all the people that just joined, yeah? Yeah. Miss me with bullshit, because I ain't doing it anymore. Yeah, so if you go back to the very beginning of this, you'll see what I said. But, yeah, I ain't interested, bruv. I get paid to talk about football, and that's what I'm good at. And that is my job. It's his job. So we're talking about football, bruv. Wasted too much time over the years. Yeah, replying to people, mate. So, like I said, go back to the start of the stream, listen to what I said, and we move on. And if we don't, miss me with bullshit, because I ain't interested in it. Which game am I watching? That's a good question. I don't really know. I'm not going to do a watch-along, but I'll stay live on here. I'll stay live for about another hour or two. How long have we done? 56 minutes. I might do another hour and a half. I might do another hour and a half. Do up until 10 o'clock maybe. It's 8:30 nearly. Oh, La Liga hyper 3-0 up, yeah? Who knew? My baller, all three of my ballers have scored. Man, like Issy, Alazon, brother. All three of them. Ilias, Unai Lopez, and Issy all scored. Hold that. That's the tie over. They're in the semi-final then. Because there ain't no way Athens are coming back from 3-0. In fact, Rayo Vallecano will probably get another one. So I'm probably fucking me. Bro, them balloons were winding me up at Southampton. I can't lie. I think I'm Joel Linton, brother. See Chelsea getting a result Sunday. Yep. It's not going to be a positive one. It's not going to be a fucking positive one. Man City are going to battle them. I think I'm Jason. I always read the chat, bro. I always read the chat. And if I'm not reading it, I'll pin it. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm on a panel show with, like, the lads on a Monday, or I'm on with Rants, yeah, then, or the watch-along, then I'll just be pinning them. Can't pin every comment, obviously. I'm take fucking hours, bruv. But yeah, that's up to everyone who isn't here. How many people are watching? 520. 520. Right, I'm going to get a hoodie and some socks because I am getting a bit chilly, guys. Watching Deserby. Who are they playing? They're playing, is it Sunderland the way they've got? I swear they get hammered. Please get hammered. I should sign Pedro Neto. I don't want him to have another penny spent, mate. But yeah, give me a minute or so, yeah? I'm going to go and get a hoodie and some socks. Right, guys, we killed 3 birds with 1 stone because we had a slash as well. Bash. Anyways, get these likes up if you can. That'd be great. We have 253 currently. Bless up to everyone who has liked. Big up to... I should have put them in the bin. We could have killed 4 stones, 4 birds with... 4 stones with 3 birds. Anyways, big up to everyone locked in, man. Isn't it lovely? A lovely evening. Lovely evening. It's a bit chilly though, man. 17 degrees. I'm fucking a bit chilly. Anyways. It is what it is. I said, who's worse, Arteta or the idiot at Chelsea? I actually think the idiot at Chelsea, bro. I can't lie. Big up, Benny. I can see your comments, bro. What are you saying? Hope you well, man. Thought Arsenal were poor versus Sporting. Bodo beating 3-0. To be fair, that was Bodo's ground, though, wasn't it? That was at Bodo's ground. It was fucking cold in Norway, bro. And it's a plastic pitch. As soon as they went away, they got hammered. Right, big up Manuel. The goated chair, bro. The goated chair. Garnacho to River Plate. I hope it's true. Never in a million years, mate. Can you imagine Garnacho playing at River Plate? Are you alright? Never happening, bro. You can pray all you like. It's not happening. I said La Liga most of the time's unbearable to watch. They spend more time the game on the ground than they do on their feet. Foul every 10 seconds. Factually incorrect information, guys. In fact, should we see how many free kicks on average are in a La Liga game compared to the Prem? That'd be actually interesting to know. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Why didn't it do what I fucking wanted it to do? Let's go. Right, work. Cool. Let's go. Compare to the Premier League. Compare it to the Prem. Oh, fucking hell. So, the most aggressive team, apparently, are Alaves. The Premier League averages 20.9 free kicks a game. La Liga at 25.2, so more. So it's there or thereabouts, nearly. You know, it's like another 20%. So Alaves' average per match is 15. Wolves are the most aggressive, apparently, in the Prem. 13. Lowest is Barca, 9.7. Sorry, 9.27. Liverpool, 9.87. Mad, isn't it? La Liga's goated. You got holy smokes, brother. Yeah, it's cold though, man. I'm a bit chilly, bruv. The keyboard's goated. It's a gaming PC keyboard, bro. It's not a soft one. The Bundesliga stats on there. We can compare it. Compared to Bundesliga. Yeah, we compare the time as well, yeah? So Bundesliga is 21.5. Hoffenheim average 13.93 free kicks a game. They're the top fouling team. The cleanest team, average per match, is FC Köln. 8.25 free kicks given away. Indirect free kicks. 1/3 of all set pieces in Bundesliga come from free kicks, which is higher than the Prem. That's fucking crazy. That's actually mad. That is actually mad. Yeah, top flight is known for its effectiveness with indirect free kicks, crosses into the box, which account for roughly 1/3 of all set piece goals in the league. That's crazy. Direct shots, similar to the other leagues, direct free kick shots are declining in Germany. Yeah, they've dropped from 0.90 per game in 2017-18 to 0.70 per game last season. Crazy. Let's put the Italian league. Let's compare with Serie A. Right, Alvarez's free kick yesterday was mad. Serie A has 24.5 per game on average. Fouls. Cremonense. Yeah, they give away nearly 14 per game on average. Atalanta, 11.48. They're the lowest in the league. Big up Ian, brother. Oh, it was nice. It was 27 down here, bro. Yeah, it was beautiful. Very nice. Yeah, that is Vardy's team, isn't it? I watched a video the other week, yeah, on YouTube with Jamie Vardy. And I never knew that he is when he won the FA Cup with Leicester, which is more recently than we won it, just saying, he had played every single round, of the FA Cup. Every single round. All the way from right down the fucking bottom, all the way to winning it. He played in, he's the only player, maybe it's changed now, I don't know. I don't think it has. Yeah, he's the only player, I think, that has played in every single round of the FA Cup. We should have signed Vardy, you're right. He used to be a hooligan. Yeah, it's funny. On that video, yeah, he was playing football in I can't remember what team it was. He was playing football with a fucking a tag round his ankle. And he said that it helped him not get fucking injured. I ain't seen the PSG game. I need to look at that later. Yeah, Vardy's a baller. He was a proper player, man. Proper player. Proper shithouse as well. Stockbridge Park still. It might have been them. I think they played in yellow. I think. Yeah, Cavra's a baller as well. He's a bit overrated, but he's a good player. Most of these players are overrated. I say if you ever quit drinking, let me know. I'll come pick up all your booze. My water's arriving tomorrow morning, bruv. Don't be stealing that off my fucking doorstep. Is he doing all right? He got Player of the Month the other week, didn't he? I swear Vardy got Player of the Month in Italy the other week. So, yeah. But, yeah, the Premier League has less free kicks than the other four, or the other three leagues. Let's go to McDonald's League. Let's compare it to that league. So that average is 23.8 fouls a game. Fucking hell. So the Prem is the lowest, yeah, with fouls per match. Then Bundesliga, McDonald's League, Serie A, and then La Liga has more fouls per match. And Toulouse are the dirtiest team, apparently. 14 fouls per game. Angers, only 9.5 per game. Right, check this out. Check this, yeah? This is how fucking shit half of these players are, yeah? In the French league this season, direct free kicks, yeah? Only 5 players have managed to score a direct free kick this season. Only 5 direct free kicks in the whole league all season. That is actually fucking embarrassing. That is actually pathetic, isn't it? How many in the Prem? Actually, whatever I can spell compare. There we go. Let's go. I only listed 2 of the 5 players. One was Nuno Mensch, and the other one was Angel Gomez. He didn't say the other 3. Right, so the Premier League has seen is it 15? It says 15 plus. Well, is it 15 plus or is it 15? It's an all-time low. It's literally an all-time low, the Premier League, for direct free kicks scored. Leading the way with direct free kicks, by the way, is Dominic Szoboszlai. Bundesliga's had 8. Serie A 6. La Liga 5. Oh, it was La Liga that had 5, sorry. And Ligue 1 with 3. That's actually embarrassing. That is actually fucking pathetic when you think how many shots are taken in a season out of all these leagues. Yeah, 23, 29, 34, 37 direct free kicks all season across 5 leagues scored. That's pathetic. That is actually a shambles. You see direct free kicks going in all the time, didn't you? Across top 5 leagues, direct free kick goals now account for less than 1% of total goals scored. This is a 2/3 reduction compared to the era of specialists like Messi and Ronaldo. Premier League conversion rate, all-time low, between 3 and 5%. Teams are choosing to cross the ball. Despite La Liga having the highest average number of fouls per game, 25.2, it currently has the lowest tallies of direct goals, suggesting the lack of specialised direct shot takers. Wow, that's actually mad. That is actually an embarrassment, really, isn't it? 5 leagues. 5 fucking leagues. You used to see direct shots from free kicks going top bins every week. Would you like to see a list of the players with the most attempt shots taken from free kicks who haven't scored? Yes. Let's have a look at that. Check out what it was back in the day. I'll do that in a sec. Rafinha's had 42 direct free kicks without scoring a goal since Messi left the club. That can't be true, man. Rafinha has not scored a direct free kick in 42 attempts. That can't be right, man. This is in the league, by the way. Says Mbappe ain't scored a direct free kick. Well, that's a lie, because he scored one. Although, did he get given? Did that go down as his goal? I swear that fucking was going wide and it deflected in. Erling Haaland's never taken well, he probably has taken a free kick. He's never scored a direct free kick. I think that was a red card. Yeah, it was a red card, bro. Bruno Fernandes. Here we go. Bruno Fernandes, yeah? While he has scored once this season from a direct free kick, he is amongst the players with the highest total shots. 73 shots, 1 free kick goal. These men are rubbish, bruv. They're actually shit. Get out of here, Clippers, with this 6-7 shit, bruv. Get out of here, bro. How do you have 73 fucking shots from a free kick and score 1? I'm sorry, that's just an embarrassment. Nico Paz leads Serie A in overall volume of shots, 105. And he's only scored 1. Wow. Right, here we go. See, this is how you know these things listen, because I didn't even ask to compare it to back in the day, and it's already done it. To put the season into context, the following players have unwanted records for the most attempts at goal in a single European campaign, yeah? Without a free kick going in. Yeah? This is crazy. Fabrizio Micali in 09-10, 38 free kicks, no goals. Christian Romerick, 07, 2006-7, 36, no goal. Marcus Asuncao, 34, same season, no goal. Pascal Berenagur, 33 attempts, no goal in 2008-9. Right, let's compare that. Compare with... What season should we pick? What season? Should we go 02? Let's go 2002, yeah? Raya won 3-0. Bosh, La Liga hype. Let's do 2002 season, yeah? Oh 07, 08. Okay, that was you were the first ones to put it in there. We'll go 07, 08, brother. Come on, let's go. Right, let's go. Clippers is on one, bro. Right, so to put that into context, this is how shit free kicks are now, guys. Direct free kicks, yeah? This is actually a fucking shambles. The Premier League, that season, is a record high for free kicks. 41 direct free kicks scored. And it's currently 15 right now with 10 games to play. Or 10 rounds left. Game weeks. La Liga, 35 scored. It's currently on 5 this season. What the fuck? Bundesliga. 28 goals scored in 07-08. It's currently on 8. Serie A, 32. It's currently on 6. Ligue 1, 24. It's currently on 3. That is actually a fucking disgrace, really, isn't it? That's actually a disgrace. What has happened to football, guys? What has actually happened, bro? Villa Forest. Yeah, that could be a semi-final, couldn't it? It could be. Sport has fallen off. Absolutely embarrassing. Teams favour quick restarts or crosses. It's embarrassing. Actually mad, bro. Right, so specialists in 2007-8. Cristiano Ronaldo scored 4 direct free kicks that season. Szoboszlai is currently on 4. He's got nearly 1/3 of the goals scored this season from direct free kicks. That is actually fuckery. So Cristiano Ronaldo only scored 4 out of the 41 in the Prem that season. And Szoboszlai has got 4 out of 15 this season. That is actually pathetic. In 2007-8, La Liga and Serie A averaged nearly 30 fouls per game. So there was more opportunities from dead ball situations. 2008-9, 24.6% of free kicks in the final third were shots. By recent seasons, this has plummeted to 18.8%. Teams prioritise higher quality chances through choreographed routines. No, they've just got no tech. They literally have no fucking tech, mate. It's actually embarrassing, really, isn't it? Would you like to see the Premier League teams in 07-08 who conceded the most free kicks? Direct free kicks. Yes. Show that for all them leagues. Right. Just listen to these names real quick, yeah? Right, so Portsmouth and Derby conceded 6 and 7 respectively, yeah? Ronaldo, Ashley Young, and Morten Gamps Pedersen were bagging free kicks for fun. Levante and Real Murcia conceded 5 and 6 respectively. Listen to these names, yeah? Wesley Sneijder, Ronaldinho, Marcus Senna. They were the top that season. Catania and Torino conceded 5 each. Just listen to these names again. Del Piero, Pirlo, Adrian Mutu, mates. This is mad. Listen to these. This is fucking crazy. Football's finished, mate. Arminia Bielefeld, I've never heard of that team. And Energy Cottbus, 4 and 5 respectively in the Bundesliga. Diego van der Vaart, mates. Christian Panda. Marseille and Strasbourg conceded 4 each. Janino and Jerome Rotten. We're done. We're finished. Football's done, guys. We're actually done, aren't we? Janino was so effective that he personally accounted for nearly 15% of all direct free kick goals scored in Ligue 1 in that era. Oh, my days, this guy, bro. It's fucking mad, isn't it? Would you like to see players who scored the most of these goals, these specific teams? Yes. Sport is finished. Music's dusted. Football's dusted. Wesley Sneijder scored 4 direct free kicks that season. Ronaldo actually scored 5, not 4. He scored 5 out of 41. Wesley Sneijder scored 4. Del Piero scored 5. Juninho scored 6 that season. And Diego, he used to play for Werder Bremen, Brazilian, scored 4. F1 is dusted. That's actually fucking mad, bro. Just between them players, they scored, what, 9, 14, 20, 24 goals from direct free kicks that season. Just them 5 players. 24 direct free kicks in a season. Video games are dusted. TV's dusted. Boxing's dusted. Big up Static, brother. Everything's dusted. Tell them so. Everything is dusted. It's finished, bro. It's not going to be the same. Maybe we're just nostalgia merchants, innit? Fucking mosquito. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, big up Vegas Gunner. Sorry, bro. I've only just seen these super chats. My bad. Odegaard is 27 with 34-year-old legs. He's been a pro since 15 on high wages. And we're lucky to get 30 million. We're lucky to get 30 quid, brother. I can't lie. This mosquito's pissing me off. I'll get you in a minute, mate. Shh. But Vegas, yeah, he's done a lot of mileage, hasn't he? He's done, mate. He's done. Bless up, man. I hope you're good, brother. So I've only just seen that, man. Big up Ben Washbrook as well. I've only just seen this as well, my friend. Bless up, my guy. Big up Martin Sapp. He quit the lager and ate a proper drink. Guinness. I don't like Guinness, bruv. I'm going to get that mosquito in here. I don't like Guinness. The bar just round the corner for me, it's just got a Guinness tap in there. I don't fucking like it. Don't like Guinness, man. Too much iron. But yeah, big up the Guinnesses for you lot that do. Big up. I like the golden syrup. Bush. Gerard, KDB or Lamps? I'd pick Lamps as I'm Chelsea, I can't lie. Marco, I'll be honest with you. I'm picking Orr. How about that? If I had to pick one, and people would cry, if I had to pick one, I'm probably going with Lampard. I like KDB and Gerrard. But I'd probably go Lamps. I'd go Lampard. They're all sick footballers. But I'd probably pick Lampard. Depends what you want, innit? Depends what type of midfielder you want, because they're all different. You can play all 3 of them together. You could literally play Lampard and Gerrard and KDB in the 10. Or you could put Gerrard in. Gerrard could play anywhere. You could put Lamps in the 8, and Gerrard in the 6 and KDB in the 10. You could play Gerrard in the 10, Lamps in the 10, do it the other way. Fucking all 3 of them are good players, man. Fucking lit players. But yeah, I'd probably pick Lampard. Kane is a better finisher than Henry. Big up Scotty, brother. Kane's a baller, I can't lie, but we're not having no fucking Tottenham prop on here today, Scott. F that Spursy player. Henry's the most electrifying player you'll ever see. Bless up though, man. Big up Clippers as well, man. Bless up for another super chat, brother. Appreciate it, man. Most free kicks scored in a calendar year was George Avenada in 1983. I was fucking 1. With 19, he played for a Chilean league with Universidad Católica. Wait, Scotty's coming with the stats and the facts, bro. 19 direct free kicks in a year is fucking wild, by the way. That's more than the Premier scored all season. That is actually pathetic. 19. 19. Lampard under Ancelotti was next level. Lampard's a baller. They're all ballers. Big up Manuel. All right, that's going to be hard work next week, mate. KDB needs a 3-man midfield. Gerrard and Lamps can hack a 2-man. midfield. Yeah, I'd probably agree with that, to be fair. I would. KDB's legs were gone from about third season at City, bro. But the way he could just turn it on when he wanted to, and he did quite a fucking lot. Yeah. Big up Michael, bro. Gerrard clears all of them. Listen, Gerrard could play anywhere. They could all play anywhere. They're all top players. And this is why when I see players, people saying about players, oh yeah, we need a left-footed centre-back to play left centre-back. Why? If you're not technically sound with both feet, bruv, why are you here? Oh, we need a ball-playing centre-back. Well, the ball's on the floor. Well, it fucking ain't anymore, is it? Yeah, it's all up in the fucking air. It's all up in the air, lads. Yeah, you can put that any way you want, and it wouldn't look stupid, innit? You can say KDB's the best. You can say Lampard's the best. You can say Gerrard's the best. Doesn't matter. They're all fucking sick footballers. Good question, but... And it sparks debate. Big up Cam, brother. I hope you're well, man. Gerrard for you. I remember Gerrard playing right back in the Champions League final second half. He was unplayable, brother. That was when they come back from 3-0 down. He was unplayable that night. Pavlovic is a good player. Yeah, he is good. Very good. Yamal Elise. You already know the fucking answer, brother. It's Yamal. I'd play them both. I'd play them both, bro. You could put you just let Lamine Yamal just go and play where he wants. Just let him go and do what the fuck he wants. And Elise, you two, we're building a team around you. You play where the fuck you want. If you want to go out on the left, go out on the left. You want to go centre, go centre. You want to go out on the right, go right. Can you imagine them two on the right wing together, like floating around from 10 to right wing? Yeah, and they could just interchange. Bruv, they'd cause fucking mayhem. They cause mayhem anyway. Can you imagine them two? Yeah, you could put Lamine in the 10. But you could put them both in the same team. Bruv, imagine you had both of them. If I'm telling you right now, yeah, if Barcelona had Erling Haaland up front this season, yeah, that league would have already been won and they wouldn't have lost yesterday. Yeah, and that's not a diss to Lewandowski because he's been a baller for years. Yeah, and he's still bagging, well, apart from yesterday. However, if they had Erling Haaland up front, instead of fucking Ferran Torres, tell you right now, they would have already won the league, mate. Is what it is. And Anthony do on 12th man. Bro, I was on there yesterday. You missed it. Maybe you didn't. I was on there yesterday. Big up Potsy in the chat. Well, he's not in the chat, but big up Potsy and his chat. If Ireland didn't go on a slump for the second half of the season every year, he'd be consistent Ballon d'Or contender. He does have a little slump every now and again, doesn't he? But that's standard. Everyone's going to have like a slip every now and again and fuck him, not score for a couple of weeks. But he's relentless. I'm not doing any watch-alongs, bro. Weeks of fish. I might put the game on, but I'm not going to. I'm going to stay here for about another hour, maybe. How long we done? Done an hour and 34. Hour and 34. Run the likes up, though, guys. How did we lose to Southampton? This manager. This manager. Is what it is. Unfortunately, this manager fucks around and lets us down every now and again. Who knew? I've just seen Dave's fan cam. The fucking thumbnail. The thumbnail on Dave, in the stream, Dave's fucking fan cam is killing me. Deja vu, Dave crash out. Oh shit, Dave, that's funny. Man looks like the Incredible Hulk, bro. He's about to go mad. I ain't watched that. I'm going to watch that later. In the stream, Dave. In the fucking club, Dave. They're shit. They've been shit all season. That thumbnail is fucking killing me. What is that, bro? That is a sick fan cam. Did you watch it? I haven't seen it. I'm going to watch it later then. I'll watch it later. Game on watching. I ain't watching any at the minute, Kieran. I big up Holy Smokes. Have a nice evening, bro. Bless up, brother. Oh, this game started. Keep us updated in the chat with the scores, guys. I might put on that. I might put the Palace. Who are Palace playing? Fiorentina. Yeah, I might watch that. Yeah, I might watch that. Palace Fiorentina. That could be the win, isn't it? That could be the win, guys. We could do that, innit? Anyway, bang the like button up. That'd be lovely. Make sure you're subbing to the channel. That'd be equally as lovely. And make sure you sub to Lee Reacts. That'd be treble lovely. Bush. I'm going to get a beer and have a slash. You'll enjoy that one. Is it funny? I already know he's having a fucking meltdown, bro, because I can see by the thumbnail. Or maybe he meant the game, Adam. I don't know. I think the Fiorentina game, Forest Fiorentina, or Palace Fiorentina. Fucking hell. I was looking at Forest in the chat, bruv. 405. Is Kivior playing? Kivior could win a trophy, guys. So if you deep that, Kivior could actually win a trophy this season. Man got away from Super Duper Mick and he could actually win a trophy, bro. Spanish teams are cooking, bro. They are. What do I know? La Liga hype. La Liga hype. Vallecano won 3-0. Man wants their chair stream, brother. Right. Move that there. Oh, he's on the bench, is he? That's probably why they got this far in the competition. Yeah, the seal's broken already, bro. Fucking... You know what it's like when you drink beer, bro. And water. And we've Arsenal got weekend. Jason, we've got Bournemouth at home. And before anyone says that's an easy game, we lost home and away to him last season. So it is what it is. Yeah, we signed him for his missus' followers, brother. Twerk champion and that. It's basically water and hops. Yeah, it is. It pretty much is. Pretty much is, bro. Right, I'm going for a slash and getting a beer. I'll be back in a minute. Get these likes up, guys. How was the chair stream? Big up the three-legged chair. The three-legged chair. I miss Moldova text me, yeah? She's gone to see The Commitments. How fucking random. That is some random. Did you send me a picture of... She's listening to The Commitments playing right now. I don't know if it's actually them or a cover band, I don't know. Either way, that's kind of random. Anyway, big up to everyone locked in. Wade a like button in. That'd be lovely. And big up to everybody who's smashing the likes already. Oh, also, big up to everyone who's bought the merch as well. Tal texted me and said somebody else has bought it today. I ain't even checked, if I'm honest, so let me fucking have a look. The merch, you know, the merch that would never sell, guys, that merch. And I will be getting some more out soon. It will be cheaper. However, I appreciate everyone who has bought it. Go and have a look. Right. We'll get there in a minute. Yep. Beautiful. Thank you very much, my friend. Who was that? Big up to Alan. Yeah, big up to Alan. Big up to Zishan and big up to Paul. All three of them have brought in the last 3 days. Appreciate it, man. In fact, Zishan, his has been delivered. Paul's is being shipped. And Alan's ordered today, so that's in production according to this. Bless up to all three of them that have bought and everyone that else has. Bless up, I appreciate that, man. Sick. Apparently it'd never sell, guys. Proof again, I am the fucking goat. Bosh. We are the goats. You're the goats. You're the fucking goats. Not me, bro. I'm just a lead with a camera. Oh yeah, bless up to everyone inside, man. I said, Prem hype. What's happened? What's happened? Porto are winning. Porto win. Let me get the football on. Let's get some footy on, guys. Footy. Let's go. Forest 1-0 down. Prem hype. Best league in the world, guys. Celta are losing. La Liga hype. He's mudded me. Literally mudded me. Right. Where is... There we go, football. What game shall I put on? I think I'll do the Palace game. Well, I say I'll do the Palace game. I'll watch the Palace game. Shall I watch Aston Villa? No, we'll watch Palace. Let's watch a bit of Palace. Palace? Who the fuck is Palace? If it loads. Load, mate. Lord, mate. Right, I've got to wait 30 seconds. Porto should be 2-0 up. I said Neymar's finished at the highest level. Neymar's been washed for a minute, I can't lie. He's been washed for time, bro. But unbelievable footballer though, wasn't he? Just not anymore. Oh, Forest to score. Maybe I should put the Forest game on. That seems interesting. Gabriel Viega with the assist. Bush. My ballers are balling, mate. They're all balling. Strasbourg are losing. Chelsea can't catch a break, really, can they? Unlucky. Farmers League, but nearly all European competitions are non-Premier League size. Funny that, isn't it? Funny that. wouldn't it be funny if fucking it was Rayo Vallecano or Celta Vigo that won that Conference League? Or Europa League, whatever the fuck it is. Whichever one they're in. That would be funny. Right, we have the Palace game on. 14 minutes gone. 0-0. Gibbs White, yeah? He scored. Prem hype. Oh, it was an own goal, Porto. Keeper's off his line for a pass back. Wait, it went straight in. Don't tell me it went straight in. Did it actually just go straight in? Whoops, see you later. Oh, that was good play. Pass it then. These Prem teams, man, they wind me up. They literally wind me up. That's a cross. Nope. Yeah, it went straight in. Don't know what. He passed it back to the goalkeeper. He's off his line. It went straight in. Why? Why would you do that? No, honestly, why would you do that? I don't get it. Why are these goalkeepers never in goal? They're supposed to be goalkeepers, bro. What? Why are they never in their fucking goal? The amount of times we sit there and watch football, these goalkeepers are out their goal. Look at David Raya the other night, yeah, and fucking Odegaard nearly passed it straight in. Look at the amount of rubbish on the pitch at Crystal Palace as well, by the way. Mustn't forget it's been raining and windy. 36 mile an hour swirly winds, guys. Look at the state of the rubbish on that pitch. What's that all about? There's been any balloons today. We'll save them for the celebrations at the weekend. 50, what? He was 50 yards out and it went in. No, you lot are taking them. You got to be joking, surely. Come on, man. Don't. Nah. I need to go and see this goal. That is actually hilarious. Yeah, it is South London. Yeah, you're right. Right next to Sainsbury's. See if I can find this Porto goal. Here we go. Just jogging up to the centre circle. Oh my fucking God. Wow. The goalkeeper's fuming. Well, you should have stayed in your goal, you prat. What is going on with these goalkeepers? Anyone who ain't seen that, I'll put it in the chat, yeah? This is fucking funny. Why? Why would they do that? It's literally near the halfway. Nah, brother, that's crazy. That is actually wild. Yeah, Minguiza's good, bro. Yeah, Minguiza's a good player. Palace should have just scored. Yeah, Oscar Minguiza's a good player, bro. For build-up, yeah. Attacking goalkeepers. Utter woke nonsense, mates. Big up Hector, bro. 420 special. That should have been a goal. He should have scored that. Keeper had no chance as well. Yeah, pop the balloon. Oh, that done my nutting. I can't lie. Big up Akash, brother. I was having brunch at about fucking 12:30. I can't believe they've just done that. That is actually an embarrassment. When I sit there and watch all these goalkeepers, like, I'm just sitting, oh, that's crazy work. I can't believe he's done that. 50 yards out, goal. I've just seen the Porto goal as well. First time cross, panic. goal. Who knew? Back heel, first time cross, panic, goal. Watch this. This is Porto's goal for anyone who ain't seen it. Guy who scored the own goal has gone off injured. Yeah, his pride's injured. Well, he'll probably end up at Chelsea for about 60 million. But he can score goals. He's got good GA. Big up Magnus, brother. Spurs are interested in Trafford. I'd be good, Magnus, man. Big up Frogman as well. Come on. How the fuck have they done that? Do you know what I'm saying, Josh? Yeah, they all think they can play like Neuer. It's embarrassing, really, isn't it? Nearly as embarrassing as that fucking shot from Palace. What's he clapping at? Why are you clapping, bro? You smashed it wide. Like, make it make sense. Crazy. Strasbourg are fucked. 2-0 down. Big up Christophe, bro. Like, if Kane wins the Champions League, bro, I swear. Could do as well. Look at the state of these brain-dead Palace players. Look at this. Shoot. 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 Why are you taking... Oh, my fucking days. Why didn't he just hit it across goal with his left foot? Why did he take a touch? Best goalkeeper I've ever seen. Is he given a penalty? Wow, Palace got a penalty. You see that bird in the crowd? She went, it weren't, but I'll have it. Did you see that? The woman in the crowd, she said that weren't, but I'll have that. I'll have it. Let's have a look if it was a penalty. Yeah, it's blatantly a penalty. Although he'd already fucking spanked the shot. Well, maybe that ain't a penalty. Nah, just looking at that replay, that ain't a penalty, by the way. That ain't a penalty. Best goalkeeper I've ever seen, probably Peter Schmeichel. Peter Schmeichel. Buffon was good. He was fucking relentless. Neuer. Both of them relentless. I don't think that's a penalty, by the way. I've just realised David De Gea's still fucking playing. David De Gea's in goal for Fiorentina, isn't he? Say Buffon, I'm a Man U fan. Fez. Oliver Kahn was relentless as well. Check. I don't even know how to say that word, bruv. Is he going to give the penalty or not? I don't think that's a pen. Casillas, another one. Toldo's underrated, he is. That's not a penalty, mate. They're still checking it. Man's called Dodo, bruv. Chesney. Shilton. I didn't really see Shilton. Well, I did, but I was too young. David Seaman was relentless. But the others are all better for me. But we're talking like top tier, innit? He was giving it, right? Is he giving it or not? Yeah, he's giving it. Wow. Yeah, Dida was decent as well, wasn't he? Ochoa was good, but that's in a Nana. Yeah, there you go. Adam, that was a bit harsh, wasn't it? I don't think that's a penalty. Not for me, mate. Yeah, the ref does look like Delo. As it always rated Rui Patricio. Is he going to score? Valdez was decent as well. Is he going to score? I think he will. Can we get on and take the penalty, Mateta, please? Nice, 1-0. Mateta. Oh, do they all like him again now that he scored? Do they all like him now? Man just fly kicked the corner flag. Yeah, David De Gea on penalties is not the one, is he? Neuer's my favourite. Yeah, Neuer is the reason there's all these goalkeepers fucking running out of goal, bro. Julio Cesar was good. Bro, now, how many good goalkeepers are there right now in the world? Like, compared to then? David De Gea literally dived the wrong way, mate. He'd already shown you where he's going. Like, yeah, Kasper Schmeichel's underrated. He still plays for Celtic, doesn't he? He's underrated. Why are they throwing bog roll around in the crowd? I've never understood that. Why'd you throw tissue paper around? So when like England play and everyone throws a fucking beer up in the air, it's like, bro, why are you wasting beer? It's about £9 for a pint. Like, honestly, it's about £9 for a pint at Box Park, and you're throwing it all up in the air because England scored. Absolute weird people, bro. Yay! Good one. Now you've got to join a queue for another 45 minutes to get another £9 taken out your bank. Prem hype, Villa 1-0 down. Throwing Spurs shorts around. Do you know what I mean? Is that keeper that played for Spurs, then he joined us? Legend. Oh, fucking Pat Jennings. What about Pat Jennings? Oh, he's injured, is he? He's a good goalkeeper, that Kasper Schmeichel. Big up to Ron. Man said, I don't know what you're going through. I ain't going through anything, bruv. Thank you, though. Footie chat. We're talking about footy, bro. That's what I've done 7.5 years doing. Apart from 0.1% at the time. But we ain't doing that anymore, bro. Anyone who's joined, go to the start of the stream. Anyone who's just joined. But yeah, we ain't doing that anymore. I ain't wasting my time on anyone. Yeah, it is about £8 or £9 for a beer. It's a rip-off, isn't it? Yeah, that's summer. I said this the other day. That summer's underrated. Look at the state of that cross. Palace are fucking wank. These Premier League teams, look, he's offside and then he spoons he kicks it into the ground. Topside, I've only ever been to the one at Wembley and I went there once. Yeah, Stone Cold Steve Austin fucking spilling less beers, bruv. Oh yeah, the show with Rance is tomorrow, yeah. Well, I think it is. Pick up DK, bro. I am glowing. So happens when you live in a warm country, bro. With fresh air. Touch. Go on. Nearly. Bologna's goal got disallowed. Fiorentina that low down, are they? They're in relegation. They're actually in relegation battle. That's mad. Yeah, Van der Sar was a good goalkeeper as well. Yeah, Van der Sar was good. There was a lot of good goalkeepers in that era. Neville Southall was decent as well. Obviously a bit before, but Neville Southall was a good goalkeeper. I think wins the Europa. That's a good question. Because I don't think it's going to be Forest. So, I don't know, man. I don't think it'd be Porto, so that leaves what? Who's playing tomorrow or yesterday? Who played? There was another team that's played, got to play in there. There's only 3 games tonight. When's the next game? Or was it yesterday? Yeah, it was Betis Braga, that's it. I'm not sure about Betis, though. I don't think they're as good as last season. They're a little bit sus, but they did get a draw away at Braga, and they'll beat Braga at home. So they'll be through. Who do they get if they done the draw? So if Betis or Braga get through, who do they get in the next round? Because Aston Villa are a weird team, bro. Like, they can demolish anyone. Yeah, but then they can also fold to anyone. So one at Juve and then they bought Buffon. Bruce Cobbler was funny, I can't lie. Mucho Betis. Sar on the ball. Cross it, lad. He's run all about the wing to pass it backwards, and now they're going backwards. These Premier League teams are rubbish, bruv. Yazinho, yes, I would. Yeah, Vigo are in the Europa. They're 1-0 down to Freiburg at the minute. 1-0 down to Freiburg, bro. But wants to sell Odegaard, Arteta wants to keep him. Interesting. It's going to kick off. That's a ball. Oh, Palace should have scored that. Ain't Tim Howard got Tourette's? I swear that guy's got Tourette's. Sarr or Trossard? Neither. Get rid of both. Most of these wingers are rubbish. No, I'm not even taking a piss. I think Tim Howard has actually got Tourette's. He used to stand there fucking just swearing non-stop. Fucking cunt. Oh yeah, there you go. That's actually fucking crazy. Tourette's, yeah, listen, you don't wish like disability and all that on anyone, yeah? Right, but I swear to God, right? Tourette's has got to be the funniest thing out there. Fuck off, cunt. Imagine if you didn't know and someone's just walking around. No, I had the nuts. I am nuts. The referee just got nutmegged. The referee just got nutmegged. Wait, 2-0. Whoa, how's he missed? Wow, they're not now. It's 2-0. 2-0 Palace. Fucking hell, they got there in the end. Mitchell with a goal. I looked this up about Angelo Perezzi in the 90s. Juve keeper. But you know what was mad as well, yeah? Them teams in the Italian league, they probably didn't even need a goalkeeper back then because the defences were so fucking good that the teams would barely get any chances. Yeah, he's onside. That was a ball as well. He's onside. That was a great save from De Gea, but he couldn't save the next one. Big up RB, brother. Hope you're well, man. Hope you're very well, my friend. La Liga not doing well. No, Celta are 2-0 down. Although Vallecano won earlier, 3-0. Strasbourg are 2-0 down to Mainz. And Shakhtar are drawing with AZ. 0-0. So, in answer to the question, who's going to win the Europa? Just answer that question. Right. In answer to the question, who do I think is going to win the Europa? They're VAR in this for no apparent reason. They're all onside, mate. I don't get it. I'd say Freiburg. Freiburg will win the Europa. The goal's got to stand, surely. Yeah, it stands. Who's going to win the conference? Who's going to win the conference? I'd say Palace have a great chance. Who do Palace get if they go through? Vallecano have a good chance as well. Yeah, I don't think, like, listen, unless Celta Vigo fucking do something in terms of getting out of there with only a 1-goal loss or something, they're out, mate. One second, let me just text that back. Right. So if Palace get through, they get AZ or Shakhtar, yeah? Okay. AZ or Shakhtar. I think Palace will beat them, so they'll be in the final. If they get one more goal in this, it's finished. Vallecano 3-0 win against Athens. AEK Athens, so I think that's done. If Mines get another goal, I think that'll be done as well. So Mines or Strasbourg, well, Mines as it stands, will get Vallecano. That'd be a good game. It's going to be Vallecano Palace final. Wait. Yo, that's a pen. Nope. He ain't arguing either. Oh, man looks like Phil Foden from Wish. Yeah, I think Vallecano Palace final. That'd be a sick final because both teams play with the ball on the ground. What phase will he be in if he wins the conference? Phase won more trophies than Super Duper Mick in half the time. Who knew? Big up to Rumen as well. Sorry, brother. I've only just seen that super chat you put in. Sorry, mate. Hopefully you're still here, bro. Hopefully you're still here, my friend. You're right, my brother. I've seen many men chatting shit last few days. I'm good, mate. I'm very well. Well, I'm very good. However, from now on, I'm only mentioning football, mate. Is what it is. Well, we could talk about music as well. And the market opportunities. But this is a football channel, so I ain't wasting my time anymore. And yeah, bless up, man. Appreciate the super chat as well, bro. I hope you're good, mate. Pick up Mr. Bees. I'm good, man. Right, Brentford are flying as well, brother. I hope you're well. 63 months is fucking crazy. I hope you're well, mate. I hope you are very well, my friend. Yeah, stay in my lane. Bro, my lane is talking about football, so that's what we're doing from now on. Alkmaar and Betis to win. Betis have a chance, yeah, because they drew away last night. Yeah, and they're good at home. Where's the final for the Europa? All right, big up Jason as well, bruv. Hope you and the missus are well, the little ones well. Hopefully we beat Bournemouth Saturday and Chelsea do us a favour. Hopefully. Imagine being 12 points clear with good defending. That was good defending. Yo, where's this geezer going? He's still fucking running. He's just run all the way out to the halfway line from defence. That's mad. Man, like Dodo, he gave the penalty away because it was a bozo. Yeah, if we can go 12 points clear and they have a game in hand, the league's done, mate. But I don't think I don't think Chelsea will beat them. I think Man City will batter them. This is the calmest you've been since the final. Now, to be fair, the calmest I was from the final was sitting on the beach for 9 days not working. But yeah, on stream it's probably the calmest I've been. But yeah. My dad was here, then he went. Then Aaron came out for the weekend. He's not 4'9", but it's even funnier. Just to say he's 4'9". It's literally the same height as me. I big up his old man. I see your comment earlier, Terence. Bless up, brother. Bless up, my friend. But yeah, it is what it is, isn't it? But yeah, then he went back, and then 2 days later, my sister came out here. That should have been 3-0. And they've just landed today, back home. So, I've had a great couple of weeks. International break came at the right fucking time as well. So yeah, bless up, man. Big up to everyone locked in. I watched Swindon beat Walsall on Monday. When Swindon equalised, the scorer got the ball back on the halfway line. Thought you straight away. Why is he not shamelessly celebrating? True though, isn't it? It is true. Bless up Joe, bruv. It's in Istanbul, is it? Big up Rico for the info. Big up to Lewis as well. Big up to everyone telling me Istanbul, brother. What stage will England reach? Probably a quarter or semi. Bird must be having a proper night. Commitments and done some great tunes. They have done. And she is having a good night, to be fair. Now, bless up, man. Topside Aaron's a real one, bro. I swear that guy's funny as fuck. I said my 4th season with AC Milan, on course to win 3 titles in a row. What phase am I in? You're in phase completed it, bro. Completed it. Big up Lumide, brother. Didn't watch any football content after that final defeat. Arsenal could drain the life out of you. Bro, do you know what's mad, yeah? It's like, I was more pissed off the next day than I was watching it. Like, we were rubbish. Same with the Southampton game the other night. We were fucking dog shit, bro. Like, we were dog shit against Sporting. Let's not pretend we were good. We weren't. Yeah, if they finished their fucking dinner, yeah, we would have lost that 3-0. And our goalkeeper, boy, nearly. Our goalkeeper's probably used up all of his saves, mate. He's probably used up all of his saves in that game. Yeah, and let's not forget, yeah, last time we played Sporting at home, Ramsdale got lobbed from halfway. Yeah, don't be surprised if Ramsdale. Don't be surprised if David Raya has a bozo moment at the Embers. Hopefully he don't. Hopefully we go through. But again, it can't, like, you then got to sit there and it's a toss up between Barca and Atleti. Yeah, and as much as people want to laugh about Atleti this and Atleti that, oh, La Liga's shit, this and that, we'd slap, oh, that high line from, oh, well, we've already beaten Atleti, blah, blah, blah. Let's not fucking forget, yeah? Let's not forget, yeah, that we did this with PSG last season. Beat them in the group phase, yeah, and got toyed with in the knockout phase. So, as much as I hope I'm wrong, we ain't through yet, mate. And we ain't won the league yet. And if he wins the league, yeah, and or the Champions League, our Villa are 1 up, are they? Premier League hype. Atleti ain't lost at home since 97 in the Champions League knockouts. Is that a true stat? Is that actually a real stat, bro? Since 1997? Is that true? How many games is that? How many games they played? This dodo is having a bozo, bruv. Yeah, 21 was a neutral venue. Of course it was, yeah. That's actually fucking mad. Well, avoiding Barca is mad for us. But we ain't avoided them yet. Number 1, we ain't got there. Yeah, number 2, if anyone can overturn a fucking 2-goal deficit, it's Barcelona. Yeah, that was nearly a carbon copy of the game the other week where Atleti banged them 4-0 and then Barca smashed the granny out of them for 3-0. Could have been about fucking 15 And then obviously got knocked out, which is why Atleti are in the Copa del Rey final, which is in, I think it's on the 18th or the 21st of this month. But the only difference with that, obviously the scoreline, yeah, but the first leg was at Atleti. Yeah, this time it was at Barca. They got to go to Atleti. That ain't an easy stadium to play in, mate. Yeah, that is the loudest stadium I've ever been in my life. Their fans are fucking relentless, man. Big up all the Atleti fans. That's a hard stadium, bro. A bit like Betis as well. Like, I've never been in Betis Stadium. Yeah, I've walked around it. But that's not an easy away game. You go and play Betis or Atleti, that is not easy. I think the final's next weekend, isn't it? It's normally just after Orthodox Easter, which is coming up. Miss Moldova wants me to go to church, guys. Go and repent for my sins, yeah? Go and fucking pray we win something, bro. That's what I'm going there for. She goes, what time are you working till on Saturday? And I was like, why? She goes, because obviously it's Easter. And I was like, okay. And she goes, and I want to go to the church. I said, what time are we going to this church then? And she goes, well, what time are you finishing? So I checked the time at the Arsenal game. It's early kickoff. I said, you caught life. I said, you caught life. Yeah, she wants to crucify Arsenal, bro. Fucking, she's bored. She hates football, bro. She hates football, man. Maybe Jesus could save that team. I'm not watching for you on Saturday. I'm going to be in church praying for a title or a Champions League. I'll be there, man. I'll be there praying for a title or a Champions League or both. Nah, Madrid are out, bro. Melbourne, they're out. They're out, mate. They're out, brother. They ain't going to Bayern Munich and win it. Ain't happening, mate. They might win 1-0, yeah. But then they'll lose on penalties. They might win the game, but then like that night, but they ain't winning the side, bro. It sounds like Miss Romania. Their accent's very similar, yeah, I can't lie. Some of the words they say is slightly different the way they pronounce them. Church for a couple of cans. We'll have the couple of cans in church, bruv, and we'll pray for the Asna. Spain still do bullfighting. No, I don't know. Well, actually, I say no. I actually don't know. Yeah, but I actually don't know, bro. But they still have their bullfighting rings here. This fucking guy's a joke, I swear. Why are you sending me that? Mr. Sociable wants to be fucking sociable, bruv. Get these likes up, guys. That'd be lovely. That'd be lovely. Half time, guys. Hey, way, big up the Mighty Mag. Mighty Mag. Big up that Mighty Mag. So you drink a lot? I do drink a lot. I drink a fuck ton of beer, bro. And water. And coffee. Plus a entree from her. Yeah, Everyday America, rewind this stream and go to the beginning, mate, yeah? Of this stream and then come back. Bless up, brother. I hope you're well, man. You're allegedly linked with Kevin Shard from the Bees. Are you taking him? He's not a bad player. He's not a bad player at all, bro. But not for me. I said, how'd you deal with dehydration? I don't get dehydrated. Bro, I've done about 6 litres of water. 5.5, 6 litres. It's funny because I seen an email earlier. And it was the water company. Yeah, so that reminded me, oh shit. Yeah, because like my, what's the goal that is? Who the fuck scored that? Yo. Oh, that's some of the Conference League goals from last season. So yeah, the water company, yeah, the deal that I'm on, it's 120 litres of water. Right, so it's 6 20-litre barrels. Yeah, and you know when you go into an office and you have the hot and cold, yeah, and you have the thing upside, the water upside down, yeah, and it's, I can't remember what it's called, water filter, water unit, whatever it is, and it's hot and cold. Yeah, I've got one in my kitchen. Yeah, they give you that for nothing if you sign up with them, yeah. But the deal, for no apparent reason, is fucking 6 20-litre waters. Well, I ain't drinking 120 litres, bruv. Maybe in the summer. Yeah, in a month. Yeah, so it's like, So I always change it to 3 20 litres. Yeah, and then 3 boxes of 24 half litres. 96 litres. But in the summer, it depends. Right? It depends. If I've got like my daughter out here with her mum and stuff like that, then I'll get more. Yeah, I did that in the summer. I think it was, July, August last year when they came out. Yeah, end of July. Yeah, and I got about 150 litres. Because I know that my daughter's going to be here, mum's going to be here, so on and so forth. So, but it's funny because the most random thing that they do, yeah, is they also do coffee. Like, they're a water company, but they sell coffee as well. And then they give you a coffee machine, yeah, and then they sell the little capsules of coffee. Yeah, in the morning, I ain't ordered coffee. Yeah, but I sometimes do, like, in the summer I drink coffee, in the winter I drink tea. Bit weird, innit? I'm just weird in general. But from May onwards, I'll be on the coffees. I had a coffee today. I had a couple of coffees, but I've had about 4 or 5 cups of tea today as well. Fucking love tea, man. But in the summer, yeah, I drink coffee. Yeah, and they deliver it, yeah, in the morning. Yeah, and if I put the empties out, I'm going to go and do that in a minute. Yeah, otherwise I'll forget. If I go and put the empty 20 litre bottles outside, they give you €4 back for each one, off the bill. Yeah, it was funny when Aaron was out. Swear to God, I had 8 empty fucking 20 litre bottles sat outside because I forgot to put them out the month before, some of them. So I was like, fuck it, I'll just take it off the next building. Yeah, and there was literally 8 empty bottles of water, 20 litres, sat on my fucking doorstep. So then the guy turns up in the morning, yeah, he'll drop off all the fucking water and he'll take the 8 empties away. Yeah, so that all comes off the bill. So my bill was literally fuck all. Yeah, I need to do cigarettes next, do you know what I'm saying? I don't need to leave my house then. If I needed cigarettes and beer, I wouldn't need to go anywhere, bro. Wouldn't need to go anywhere. Yeah, I see that, VRZ. I'm on Facebook. I have a Facebook account, but I'm locked out of it, bro. Yeah, I'm locked out of it. Anyone who works at Facebook, hit me up. Yeah, hit me up, because I had a personal Facebook account because I had to get a business account. And then because of inactivity on my personal account, they deleted my account. So now I can't get into the business account. Cheers for that. Big up J-Lux. Yeah, they deleted my fucking personal account because of inactivity. But I only set it up to get the fucking business account, bro. Like, it's weird, isn't it? Yeah, it's a bit off key, I can't lie. All right, big up Paul. I clawed to the ledge, bruv. Fucking miss that guy every day, man. Wonder what he'd make of all this fucking football we're playing. Imagine how bored he'd be. Mad, isn't it? For hot chocolate. I ain't had hot chocolate for time. Starbucks is sugar, not coffee. Tell 'em, Bosch Army. Bosch. Chai lattes, yeah, and soy bagels and that. Not for me, mate. Coffee to wake up, tea all day, and a hot chocolate at night. Hey, you're doing a hat trick, bruv. Mad. Hey, big up Darren, brother. Been blocked by Instagram for 4 months. They don't like my dirty word. What did you say? What have you said, bro? Have a Muppet Twitter. We're waiting, bro. Alright, big up Bart, brother. Do the Bart, dude. Do the Bart, man. Fuck Man United, though. But I hope you're well. Yeah, I'd have my annual membership on automatic. Right, bro, if they, do you know what's crazy, yeah? If they delivered cigarettes and beer, bro, I swear down, I'd pay up front for 5 years. I wouldn't need to go out, bro. Apart from to go to the pool or the beach. Big up Yusuf. I think they can, but we're seeing it. Tea at breakfast, coffee at work. Bought 1 coffee jug for £8. Making my coffee at work. Saved myself 20 quid a week by not drinking at Starbucks. Tell them, bro. Tell them. How much is a coffee at Starbucks? I've not been in one for years. I can't remember last time I went Starbucks or Costa. Didn't like my free speech about politics and rainbow people. Oh, wow. Yeah, they're fuming, bro. Coffee in the morning on the way to work. Hey, that was funny. That was actually fucking hilarious, Bosch Army. Man said I'm holding a pizza. Nah, man, I've eaten. I'm chill. Too damn much. No, it's mad, isn't it? I've not been in Starbucks. I think I've been in Starbucks once since I've lived in this country. I've been to McDonald's once. And I've been to... What's the other one, man? It's a food place. It was like Mexican type food. Taco Bell. Yeah, that's fucking trash as well. And I've been there once. Not for me, mate. None of them places are for me. £5.70 for a coffee. Now imagine you do that every day of the week. Yeah, from Monday to Friday. Work days, let's say, yeah? Well, you're doing nearly 40 quid a week. Crazy, isn't it? It's actually mad. Taco Bell is disgusting. I'm never eating there ever again, mate. Yeah, imagine you're doing nearly 40 quid a week on coffee. You get coffee on the way to work every day, yeah? 5 days a week, 6 days a week, whatever, yeah? So, that's nearly 40 quid. Now imagine you smoke cigarettes. Well, if you live in England, which we're going off of, you know, well, that's about 15 quid a day. £19 and 20 quid for sterling dual cigarettes. That's what I'm saying. Now do that every day. It's 140 a week. You've done nearly 200 quid a week on coffee and cigarettes. 2 grand a year on Starbucks is mad. You've done nearly 200 quid a week on Starbucks, yeah, and cigarettes. That's before paying anything. That's without paying your rent, your mortgage, your car payment, your insurance. Right, food on the table, clothes, kids if you got them. Crazy, isn't it? Really. You got if you live in England, yeah, you got to be earning about 5 grand a month. You got to be earning about 5 grand a month, and or have no kids. Large fish and chips is £8. Bro, that's cheap. My dad was telling me, yeah, that he went up to Scotland, somewhere up in Scotland, yeah, and he said for a cod and chips and a drink, a bottle of water, yeah, it was £21. He had £20 on him. Yeah, and for a cod and chips and a bottle of water was £21. And he had £20 cash on him. He had to put the other bit on the card. So how the fuck is anyone paying £21 for cod and chips, mate? Yeah, tell him, bro, get out of that country. Yeah. Tell him, bro. It's funny, isn't it? Some pub charge 20, 25, 22, 25 for burger fishing. Fuck that, bro. How do people live, bro? Like, real talk. Yeah? How are people, yeah, literally going out? How much is a Nando's? Because my sister was saying to me it's about 20 odd quid or something. Like, is that true? For a Nando's, 20 odd pounds. She said that when she went to London, yeah, it was near, where the fuck was it, man? Yeah, and they had I said this the other day, what was the name of the place? Yeah, it is the facts, bro. What's the name of the fucking place, man? And she took the kids there. It was in London. I said it the other day. Can't remember the name of the gaff. Anyway, yeah, it was like they have street food. Yeah, they have little vans, like little street food vans, yeah. And they load up, like, it's a big like box like this. And they load everything up on there, mac and cheese, bit of meat on there, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Do you want chilies? Do you want this? Do you want this? Do you want that? I can't remember where it was. I think it was near Westminster or somewhere, right? And just for my nephew, when he's going, oh yeah, I'll have a bit of that. Okay, yeah, I'll love some lettuce. Oh yeah, I'll have a bit of this. I'll have a bit of mac and cheese. Yeah, I'll have a bit of that. Yeah, 40 fucking quid. Just for him. 40 quid. £40, mate. You can feed 3 people in a restaurant, a 3-course meal out here where I live for that. Menu del dia, bruv, is €10 a day. €10 is about £9. Yeah. You get a drink, soft drink, alcoholic drink, whatever. Starters, you can have a fucking salad. The salad's fucking a whole meal on its own. It's huge. Yeah, chicken skewers, 2 of them with chips, piled up. A dessert, €10, mate. Yeah, cigarettes, €6. They put them up, motherfuckers. When I smoked the L&M, L-E-M-E Azul, when I smoked them, I think they're $5.80. But the Stanko was shut, so I had to go petrol station, and they don't sell them in there. Stanko is a cigarette shop, by the way. No, it weren't Borough Market. It was, what was the name of the fucking gaff, man? I can't remember. I said it on stream the other day. Yeah, 40 fucking quid she paid. I said I would have told him keep it. No, I said I would have given it back and gone somewhere else. 40 fucking quid. Yeah, and he was supposed to get a drink with that. Yeah, and he never got his drink. They didn't realise until they'd left. Tell you where it was. Right next to London Zoo. It was right next to London Zoo. They got a load of fucking street food vans. 40 quid. Unbelievable, mate. And people were buying this. Big up Stacey, baby. 6 weeks in London and everything I was paying was double Australian dollars. I was paying 16 quid for 16 for a coffee. That's about £8. Wow. Yeah, you are on a good salary as well. You got a good job. This is why I keep telling everyone, get out of that country. If you're earning money, get the fuck out of there. You're earning decent dough, bye-bye. There's about 100 visas you can get out of that country, mate. 10 quid a pint or more in London. Nah. Sorry, mate. That's a rip-off. It's a rip-off, bro. And this is what I say, like, fair play to people that are, like, earning good money. But I don't get it. Why would, like, if you want to go out for dinner 2 or 3 times a week, yeah, you smoke, you go gym, whatever, yeah, like, you got a car, You got to be earning about £5 a month in England, mate. 25 quid for tobacco. Fuck my life, bro. It'd be cheaper to fly to Gibraltar and back and stock up, mate. Well, you can't really take much back unless you open up every single fucking pouch. Yeah, or every single cigarette packet. Look at all this tissue paper on the pitch at Palace. Why are they all throwing bog roll on the pitch? I say, I love living in England. Yep, you're part of the problem. Get out of here, Nels. Because you will go out and pay fucking 25 quid for a Nando's. You will go out and fill your car up. Yeah, you will pay stupid high insurance even though you've got your no claims and it gets higher every year anyway. You will pay your council tax that goes up every year. You will pay a TV licence for no apparent reason. Yeah, they love people like you, mate. Crazy, isn't it? Yeah, trust the process in England, guys. McVitie's chocolate biscuits are £5.20. Wow. Diesel prices are killing me. Bro, it's €1.90 out here. Look at all this tissue paper being thrown on the pitch. Now, what's this all about? Yeah, Jamie, that's mad, isn't it? The voters and that. Crazy. England has good food. I think you mean diversity. Spain's boring. I like being bored, bruv. I like boring. I like boring, bro. I like boring, bruv. Look at this guy, look. Maybe if you put your glasses on, mate, you'll be able to see. Look at this bald head. He looks like a slot. Tissue everywhere. England has everything in the world that you want apart from weather. No, it don't. Well, I suppose, actually, I'll take that back, actually, Nels. Depends what you want, innit? I suppose it depends what you want. Like, everyone's different, isn't they? Anyone who works online can get a digital nomad visa. Just like that, for about 60, 70, 80 countries. Wetherspoon's only the affordable place to go. £1.40 for unlimited tea, coffee or hot chocolate. Oh, that's pretty cool, I can't lie. Big up CSKI, bro. 100 million for Rogers. Game's gun. And the game's done. I said I'd die for this country. Fucking die, you have to die for 3 points. Fucking hell. Donald is mad, innit? Alright, big up Dermot, bro. Hope you're well, man. Hope you're well, brother. Kanye's probably happy they banned him from the show. When did they ban Kanye? What, Kanye is not allowed in England? Why? Yeah, even the transport is fucking rip-off, bro. Everything about that country is expensive. Everything about that country perfectly sums up Arsenal Football Club. It looks good from a distance. It's got some nice fucking, like, sightseeing destinations. Like, oh, let's go and have a look at the Big Ben. Pause. Let's go and have a look at the London Eye. Yeah. Everything about that on paper looks good. A bit like Arsenal, mate. Everything on paper looks good. The reality is, yeah, when you scratch it all back and scratch the surface, mate, there's nothing good about it. I was in my birth town. No, there wasn't a hospital when I was born in. I wasn't born in Milton Keynes, bro. But have they not knocked that down yet? I swear they were supposed to knock that down about 10 years ago. Yeah, I swear, is that still there? I said to my sister the other day, yeah, Aston Villa are 2-0 up. Unai Emery hype. Premier League hype. Yeah. I said to my sister the other day, I said, if I went back to Milton Keynes, I wouldn't have a fucking clue. I wouldn't recognise it. Yeah, plenty of potholes. Plenty of potholes. To come and collect your bins every 2 weeks. They come and collect mine every night. I still love living in England. I fucking hated it. Why do you think I'm here? Couldn't stand that country, bro. Everything about that country is not me, mate. This country I live in now, yeah, I love it, mate. I love this country. Everything about it is a bit of me, bro. Everyone's chill. Everyone's happy. Yeah, everyone says hello. Yeah, it's like it's something that like resembles to me, like when I was growing up. It's like you say hello to your neighbour. You talk to your neighbour. Hello, mate. You right? Yeah, my neighbour earlier, downstairs and opposite. Yeah, his car parking space is right opposite mine to the left as I'm looking at it. Yeah, right. And he said to me, he goes, my friend. He goes, shall I do Mikel Arteta voice? Lee. Lee, listen, I know you parked the car here, but you have another 6 foot behind you in the car parking space. And this is my space. He goes, so in the mornings when I go to work, I cannot pull my car out properly. I have to do 25 different turns to get the car out on the way, guys, because you put your car and you overhang the bonnet of the car, guys. Lee, can you just reverse the car back just a little bit, please? I was like, sweet. I never knew, bruv. So yeah, of course I will. I had a note on the car. I left it outside last night. You cannot park your car here. Well, I have done for 5 years when I ain't parked it in the garage, mate. Who the fuck are you? I don't even know who left it on there. Yeah, I don't know who it is, yeah, but I know what fucking car they drive. Yeah, because that car, yeah, I parked right in front of it. Yeah, and there was about 6 or 7 foot behind. Yeah, and there's a guy and his son that parked their mopeds there, yeah? Their little scooters. Well, today, yeah, you cannot park your car here in Spanish, it said, yeah? No aparcar aquí. I was like, what are you fucking talking about? I was like, all right, mate. Yeah, when I came back home earlier, that car's now got 12 foot behind it. So I thought, should I just take the piss and go and reverse right up there? I'm no cunt. You have to respect your neighbours, you know what I'm saying? I fucking dare you, bruv. Like, I don't even know whose car that is, but I've never seen that car until a couple of weeks back. Yeah, and I swear it's that person. They ain't got a car parking space in the garage because they park it outside. You cannot park here. Yes, I can. It's private property, bruv. Park where I want. Like, it's mad, bro. I was like, do I go and speak to La Presidenta? Yeah, the president of the area. I know what block she's in. She's up there. Yeah, and say to her, like, am I allowed to park here? Like, what are we doing, bro? Some people are just boring, man. They're fucking idiots. I was like, I've literally parked that car there for 5 fucking years, mate, when I don't park it in the garage. You can't park here. Says who? And it was written in Spanish, so I know it ain't the English couple. They would have come and knocked on my door anyway. And it's fucking funny, man. It's funny. That's the only time, yeah, and that was both today. It's funny, yeah. My neighbour downstairs and opposite, he's fucking sound, man. He's such a nice guy. They got a couple of parking spaces in the garage. They got the biggest parking space in the smallest fucking cars, mate. Yeah, I got the biggest fucking car in the smallest space. And I said to him, can we swap spaces? I said, can we swap spaces, please, bro? Yeah, he started laughing. I said, I didn't realise that it like makes it hard work for you to get out in the mornings. Yeah, I didn't realise that. Smash that. Why? Off the bar, that should have been 2-1. Yeah, if it's making it hard work for him, then cool, innit? So yeah, I'm like, oh, sorry, man, I didn't realise. Because I do deliberately park it up, like, there's about 5 or 6, 7 foot behind me in the garage, where I reverse it in, and I leave it hanging over, like, so there's the brick wall on the side, yeah, and then there's a pillar here. It's fucking hard work to reverse in there. It's like millimetres from the wing mirrors, yeah, and then there's about 6, 7 foot I leave behind me, so I can reverse it all the way back in. I just don't. Yeah, and I was like, oh shit, sorry, man. Alright, big up Logan. Bless up, my guy. Did you enjoy your holiday, my friend? How are you, mate? I'm glad you got him safe. Love you, mate. Miss you. Wait, that's nearly 3-0. He's home safe and well. Bless him. Next time I see him, he'll be taller than me. He's already the same height as me. All right, big up Classified, bro. I'm good, bruv. I'm good. Rewind to the start of the stream, Classified. Yeah, rewind to the start of the stream and come back. The Spanish accept English. Thought they didn't like English. Good job you ain't paid to think then, brother. It was amazing. There you go. Bless up. Look after your mum and your sister, yeah? I love you, mate. Glad you had a good time, man. Was it warm enough for you? And now you're back to England. It's probably freezing. Was it warm enough for you? It's funny, right? As I've said that. He was looking at the temperature. And he was like, oh, that's a bit chilly, isn't it? It's a bit cold. It was like, it's the similar temperature to here. When he came here, it was like, yes, we just, every day, it was like, warm enough for you, mate? Hey, Jamo, get out of here, bruv. Yeah, chat shit. See, Marie's banned him already. Bye-bye. So did Joel Linden. Yeah, get out of here, brother. My nephew's in this chat. Shut your mouth. You absolute wrongin'. Thanks for watching, though. It's mad, isn't it? It's really not many countries like the English. Malta love the English. Go to Malta, bro. They love the English. Do you know what it is here? Spanish here. It depends what part of Spain you live in. Because, like, when I went to Madrid, yeah, they were sound where we were staying. But, like, other than that, they were a little bit moody with the English. But that's because I don't speak fluent Spanish. All right, big up M10. Bless up, brother. Love you, mate. Bless up, brother. But, yeah, Barcelona, they were a little bit off key, I can't lie. They didn't like English people. I just got that vibe. I actually liked Barca, but I don't think they liked English people, bro. That was just the vibe I got. Maybe it was me. Yeah, but Madrid, I actually think they did, but you had to make an effort. And I did. But I still had that vibe that, yeah, but where I live, most people speak English. Yeah, and Aaron's seen it. Yeah, my sister's seen it. When I go out, I speak in Spanish. Yeah, when I'm speaking to someone in a restaurant, a bar, wherever it is, I'm speaking in Spanish. Yeah, and then I say, oh, sorry, no entiendo. Yeah, sorry. And I say, slowly. Yeah. Like, and then when they start speaking slowly, I can understand them. But I always speak in Spanish when I go out. But around here, it is hard. Because a lot of people, number one, they speak a totally different fucking language to Spanish. They speak Spanglish, Andaluz. And number two, yeah, most people that are Spanish speak English that live here. So it's kind of hard, yeah, but love it, man. Love where I live. Love it. Every day's a Sunday, mate. I know it's weird, isn't it, Marie? But do you know what it is? Yes, this country, Portugal's similar. They're like the tourists and the people that are English, let's say, or wherever they're from. Yeah, I see something spray painted on the motorway the other day on a sign: "Tourists go home." We're not fucking tourists. We're fucking residents, mate. Yeah, but they don't like the fact that their property prices have gone right up for rent. Yeah, that's part of it. Yeah, in Barcelona, they do rallies and marches and all of that. Tourists go home. They're squirting water on the tourists eating their dinner and shit like that. Like walking around with little water guns, spraying water on the tourists while they're eating their dinner. Yeah, so it's like they don't really like the fact that everything's gone up in price compared to what it was 20 years ago. Because like in Lisbon, yeah, there's loads of Americans have moved over to Lisbon. Like, I'm talking shitload of them. Yeah, so their rent prices have gone through the roof. Yeah, because the Americans are paying it. Yeah, the Portuguese can't afford to pay it. Yeah, same with Spain. Spain will not fucking pay for nothing, bruv. Yeah, they want it at the cheapest possible price. And if the price go up, they fucking riot, mate. Same with the French, I suppose. The French, they know how to protest. Yeah, and the Belgians. Yeah, these men know how to protest. Whereas England, everything's just too soft, isn't it? Oh, fucking hell. Now the fuel prices have gone up. Cool. We'll tell you, boss, you ain't going to work then. And if everyone done that, then what? Oh, the price will go back down. Because that's what happens in this country. Yeah, everyone riots and all of a sudden shit gets done. Yeah, it does. It does, bro. Do you know what they don't like out here as well? Where I live. I can only talk about where I live, yeah? Because I know that better than anywhere in this country. Yeah, there's a lot of Norwegians that are buying up all the property off plan. Yeah, or buying up a load of land, getting planning permission to build property on the land they've brought. Then they bring over their own Norwegian builders. Yeah, so they're fuming about that round here. Thank fuck I'm not Martin Odegaard FC, bruv. I said a crisis. What crisis? You said the same about Dubai the other day, mate. Somebody was in the chat earlier while you were here saying he's in Dubai. Wow, crisis. Stop watching TV, Nelson. Saying he's great. I love Benidorm. I've never been Benidorm, monk. Never been, bro. So I'm learning Spanish, even though Alicante people say, yeah, most of the touristy areas, they'll speak Spanish. Yeah, but a lot of the people that work in the bars are Ecuadorian. Pick up Devo as well. I think the social media banter and obsession with instant results rather than developing players. Playing football for entertainment is killing football. Italy's gone, Brazil, Arsenal. Football's done in general. It's done in general. All the Brits flying back. Oh, really? I know about 20 people that live in Dubai, mate. None of them flew back, mate. Funny that. One of them was DJing the same fucking night. On the beach. It's over 2,000 people. After going out the gym. Stop watching telly, Nels. I said, they're stuck there. No, they live there, mate. Stuck. Like you can't get a flight out of Dubai. Do me a favour, brother. Funny, isn't it? The Brits are flying back. Cool. The very next comment, they're probably stuck there, fam. So how are they flying back then, fam? What are you talking about? Get out of here, Nelson, man. Can Barca make a comeback? I think Barca can make a comeback. They have to start quick, though. They nearly made a comeback from 4-0 down, although that was at their ground instead of Atleti's ground. Speaking expat community in Greece, especially common in Crete, Corfu, Rhodes, Athens. Yep. It's mad, isn't it? Yeah, that's why I keep telling everyone. That's why I keep telling everyone. There's over 100 visas you can get to get out of England. So why is anyone still living in England? It's not rocket science. I think there's about 120-something visas to get out of England, mate. Let's go and get one. Yeah, there is a way out. Sure, if you've spoken about him, what do you think of Andrea Berta, mate? Big up Oliver. I love him, bro. I want to see what he does this summer. Summer. It's what it is, isn't it? We'll see what he does this summer. Funny, isn't it? This game is fucking boring, mate. The first half was good. The second half's been dead. Who's this striker up front? He's fucking shit. What's his name? With the dreads. What's his name? Turn around so I can see your name on the back of the shirt, bruv. I still can't see him. I said you can't drink in Dubai. The laws are dead. Factually incorrect. Factually incorrect. Bro, you're having a biblical stinker. Stop moaning, bro. What do you mean you can't drink in Dubai? What are you talking about? Drink on the streets and see what happens. Cool. Why would you want to drink on the streets, bro? Why don't you go and be a civilized human being and sit in a bar? Oh, look at me, man. I'm in the ends, innit? You know, my hood up, standing outside with my BMX, innit? Shut up, bruv. Why don't you go and drink in a bar, bro? Yeah? It's their country, their rules. Why would you want to drink on the street corner, brother? In Spain, you can't buy alcohol after 10 o'clock at night, unless you're in a bar. In England, you can buy it 24/7 if you go to the fucking supermarket. Spain's country, their rules. Now, what are we doing here? Yeah, drinking places you're allowed to drink. You tell him, Nana. He is a wind-up merchant. It's funny, though. Women have got no rights. Oh, here we go. Whatever, mate. Yeah, I'm way too chilled to be having this conversation, so move on to something else, mate. Women have got no rights, guys. Right, mate. Women have got no rights. Fantastic. I'm going for a piss, and I'm emptying this ashtray. So, let's move on. It's true. Okay. You said all the Brits were leaving, but then they were all stuck there. Make your mind up, bruv. You don't know whether you're coming. You're more confused than Scooby-Doo today. You've had a biblical stinker, brother. Yeah, I'm convinced it's little Tim's as well, bruv. Yeah, I wonder how that company's working out. It's fucking hilarious. Joe Linton, you're a joker, bro. Yeah, fuck off, man. It is what it is. Dubai fish and chip price converted is 15.42, and it's still cheaper than England. Yeah, the tech company, man. The tech company. I said you can't go back with me at women's rights. Yes, I can, because I know that part of the world very well, mate. I'm going for a piss. Leon, it's going great. Bless up, brother. Hope you're well, man. How many people are locked in? They don't show. That's the one thing that I don't have on here on OBS. It doesn't tell you how many people are watching. So they wouldn't let Nelson in anyway. He's part of that mob, isn't he? The rainbow mob. They don't allow that over there. That's haram, bruv. Hey, listen, smash these likes up. Bless up to the near 10k people that have watched so far, yeah? Love to everyone locked in, man. Yeah, give me 1 minute. I'm going piss, emptying that ashtray, get in a beer, bruv. Yeah, sit your booty down in a bar, bruv. Why would you want to drink on the street? Be a civilized human, brother. Be nice to Nelson, lads. Come on, he's on a wind up. I said, I'm proud to be British. Fine, and that's cool, and good luck to you, bro. Yeah. However, I'm English. Yeah, he actually said English, to be fair. I'm English as well. And I can't stand anything about that fucking country, mate. Everything about it is fucked. But each their own, innit? Yeah, you've said before you're only like 28, 29 years old. He's not finished, he's 28. Yeah, and that's cool. You've grown up in a different era, bro. Yeah, and that's fine. Yeah, if you're happy to be getting robbed left, right, and centre, do you go on holiday, Nels? Do you go on vacations anywhere, like outside of England? I'd imagine you probably do. So, if you go on holiday, why don't you just go on holiday in England? You're proud to be English. Why don't you spend your money in England then, instead of spending it somewhere else? Right. I've been to Gibraltar, bro, multiple times. I might be going there in May. 29, mate. Love it here. I'm going Malta next month. Why are you going Malta? Why didn't you go Bognor Regis? Miss Moldova's rocked up. Who gave her a key? Yeah, why don't you go Bognor Regis? Why are you going to a different country, bro? If you're proud to be English, then why aren't you going to English seaside resorts, bro? Why are you going to a completely different part of the world? Why don't you go Lake District? Oh, you've been Lake District, cool. So why don't you go to, instead of leaving the country, flying out of the country, why don't you go to Bognor Regis instead of going Malta, bruv? You okay?
Yep.
Yeah. How were the commitments?
It was great, actually.
Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, why don't you go Blackpool, bro? Bognor Regis is morbidly depressing. It was like that 20 years ago, mate. 30 years ago. Imagine going there now. Imagine going Southend. Yeah, man said he's banned for drinking on the streets. Oh, that's funny. This chat is fucking jokes. Nelson, get out of here. Why don't you go Western Super, mate? Because you're having one, bruv. You're having a Western. You're having a fucking mare, brother. Yeah, I'm going for a piss anyway. Let's up everyone locked in. I used to be proud to be English, not anymore. Yeah, this country is fucked. Tell him, Stuart. Yeah, Nels, go. Why don't you go on a Butlins holiday? Try Croydon. I've heard it's nice in summer. Bexley Heath and that. Why don't you go Margate? It's become gentrified. There we go. You'll fit in. Get out of here, man. I said, come to Bradford. I've been to Bradford multiple times. Yeah, best ever fucking kebab roll that I've ever had was in Bradford. Can't remember the name of the gaff. Yeah, it was fucking banging, bro. Unbelievable, guys. I know, so you've had a mare. Cornwall is nice, to be fair. So why are you going Malta then? Why don't you go? Why don't you go? Yeah, why don't you go? Yeah, to Cornwall instead of flying to Malta. Come on, man. Put the money back into the country you're proud to be from. I'm proud to be English. That's cool. So why aren't you putting your money into the economy in England? Why are you giving it to the Maltese? Oh, I want to sample somewhere else. That's probably what I say. You want to sample somewhere else? Cool. Where do you go, Malta? Yeah, why don't you go Shoreditch? Go Box Park. Yeah, it's banging in there, bruv. Yeah, elaborate, Nels. Talk to us. Error 404. Nels, you're funny, brother. You are funny. He's always in the chat stirring it up, bruv. I do. I'm going to watch a festival. What festival? What, in Malta? You're going to watch a festival in Malta? Which one? Yeah, Cornwall is nice. Yeah, Cornwall is nice. You're right, bro. Big up Ultra program. Bless up, brother. File not found. Tell us. Nels, come on. Talk to us. Yeah, fly to Birmingham International instead. Yeah, visit East Ham. You don't even know that's where West Ham's from. Get out of here, man. He's on a wind-up today. It's funny, though. All right, listen, I'm going bathroom real quick. You got me for about another 20 minutes. 25 minutes. I'll be finished at 11 p.m, 10 p.m. UK. Yeah, why don't you go Tottenham for the weekend? That'd be nice. Yeah, Small Heath. Man said part-time. I get out of it. I'm not doing 4 hours. I'm done. I've done 3 hours, 10 minutes already. I didn't think I was seeing this one until tomorrow, and then she rocked up, let herself in. She don't even ring the bell anymore. Do you know what I mean? What's that all about? You only just seen it?
Because I was driving.
Do driving again? That's driving. Actually, that looks mad fucking weird. I'm going for a piss.
I was just driving.
And why are you wearing my better shirt? Isco 22, yeah? Baller, right?
Yeah.
Isco Baller, yeah? 22. Big up everyone locked in as well, man. Smash these likes up. Is Nelson still waffling? Come on, Nels, talk to us. Why aren't you going to Brighton Pier, bruv? What festivals are you going to? I missed it. I said, who are you not voting for? I'm voting for myself, bruv. How about that? I said, who are you voting for? Like any of them are in charge of running anything, bro. Well, you actually believe that Donald Trump runs America? You actually think Keir Starmer is actually sitting there deciding how to spend money here, there and everywhere and runs England? Are you alright, mate? Oh, my fucking God. Oh, funny old game, isn't it? Nelson, you are funny. I can't lie. You are funny. It is funny, isn't it? Hey, big up Des. Big up Chief as well. Anyway, yeah, he is on a wind up. He's always on a wind up, bruv. He's saying English women are good. Good for what? Good for nothing. Apart from my sister and my mum. And my daughter and my daughter's mum. And that's about it. English women are good. Good for what, bro? What are they good for? Right, anyway. Yeah, good headache. That's about it. Exactly. Bro, talking to him, oh, Miss Independent. Because I'm Miss Independent. I don't need a man. I don't need a man. I make my own money. Cool. You also drop your panties left, right and centre. Yeah, I swear down, right? It doesn't matter where you live in England, yeah? There's always that one bike in the area, isn't there? And everyone knows she's been run through, but you still want to bang it, apparently. Why? You know she's been run through. There are some nice English women, to be fair, but most of them are wired up the same, bruv. Crystal Palace are literally 13 minutes away from winning this 2-0. I never know fucking... Oh, I did know it. I just didn't clock it. Harrison plays for Fiorentina. No wonder they're losing, bruv. Yeah, the village bike. There you go. Nelson already knows about the village bike, bruv. It's Sean. They're all nut jobs for us. Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, the rain, bruv, come on, man. I swear. Alright, Nelson, this is funny, man. I need you cheering up today, so thank you, bruv. It's been funny. It's been funny, mate. Big up the chat as well. Everyone's cheering me up, man. I appreciate it. Did I watch Madrid Bayern? I didn't watch it, but I don't think Real Madrid are going to qualify, mate. Yeah, they got to go to Bayern Munich away. And they lost 2-1. I need to watch End of Stream Dave having a fucking biblical meltdown. Yeah, I opened up YouTube while I was live. And Dave looks like the Incredible Hulk in this thumbnail. He ain't turned himself green. Yeah, he's fucking going off one. Deja vu, fucking this and that, outside the stadium. He went to the game. Funny, innit? That's a good bike after a few too many pints, Lee. Yeah, good way to end up with syphilis, mate. Nelson, man, get out of here, bruv. Get out of here. All right, big up righty, brother. That's got to be 3-0. Wow, Mateta's just missed an absolute sitter. How have you put that wide from there? And he was onside. Wide open. 4 yards out, and he's headed it 5 yards wide. He jumped too early. How have you put that wide from there? What the fuck does he do? That old boy couldn't believe it. It was like... Looks like half the thumbnails on fucking YouTube, doesn't it? That's a ball. Why are Palace still attacking? They're 2-0 up, guys. didn't think you were allowed to do that. Hey, Des, if you ain't seen the start of the stream, go back to it, mate. Yeah, I've built this channel on talking about football, bro, and I'm good at talking about football because I know my club inside out. Factually been to games. I'm funny as fuck. And, yeah. Look at this Dodo. Look at him. Look. He's just run the ball out of play. He got thrown out of that. Yeah, it was harder to miss, wasn't it? Like, they don't claim him in Spain, bro. Although the Atleti fan the other day said he'd take him over Simeone. Yeah, I hope I see that guy again. Yeah, and I'll say, oh, cool. After you beat Barcelona the other night, would you still take Arteta? I don't think Mateta's a scrub, but he fucked that up. No, that was a different one, bro. They just sound similar. They're from a similar part of the world, love. This Dodo guy is a liability, I can't lie. See, I'm a poet, I fully know it. But anyway. Yeah, North's thumbnails are hilarious. Go and have a look at End the Stream Dave's thumbnail, yeah? In fact, let me get the video. I'm not going to play it. I'm going in 15 minutes. End the Stream Dave. End the Stream Dave. Let me get it. End the stream, Dave. Oh, he's flying. He's nearly on 25k, mate. His views are really good as well. He's moved to Valencia now as well. I need to go and see Dave at some point. Another real one. Live at the Bernabeu, Real Madrid versus Bayern build-up. Man wore a suit again. Yeah, and then the video. Yeah. Watch this, yeah. I started watching one of his videos when he was sat on the beach. Look at his thumbnails here, watch this. Yeah. He was sat on the beach. Right, I started watching one of his videos and then my daughter rang me. I was like, fuck, I ain't got back to watching it. Watch this here. This is funny. Dave, you're funny, bro. He is funny as fuck. He's a really nice guy as well, man. When he came out and stayed at my house, yeah, well, I swear that guy is fucking hilarious. He had me in stitches, bro. Yeah, had me in stitches. Same with Aaron, bro. Look at that one on the right, the one I started watching. I need to watch all of these. I'll do that tomorrow. She's here now. Fucking, she invited herself, bro. Real Madrid are finished. Bayern Munich preview. Deja vu. Dave, crash out. Look at him. He looks like the Incredible Hulk in that middle one. He looks like he's about to fucking rip the fucking shirt off, bruv, and go for it. Deja vu, Dave. I am done with this Real Madrid fan base. He's fuming. I need to watch these. Deja vu, Dave. That's jokes. Big up Abhijit, mate. Yeah, the Real Madrid watch-alongs with Dave are hilarious. Yeah, he's smashing it, bro. He's nearly on 25k. Bless up to him, man. He's moved out of that shithole and moved to Spain. He was like Nick Frost. Yeah, I need to meet up with Saeed one day as well. Yeah, Saeed's a G, bro. I ain't done a stream with Yardman for ages either. I've seen it was funny. Now, Dave's hilarious. But I don't really watch many people, if I'm honest. And if I do, it's like, well, you see there with the little red strip on the one on the right where it's like that. Yeah, my daughter called me and I just never got back to watching it. I watched about a minute and a half, 2 minutes of it. 22 years ago, Shaun of the Dead was really fucking hell. Yeah, I love LB as well. I've met LB. Him and his missus, fucking. They were out here 2 years. Well, they were out here last year, and I couldn't meet him that week. What was I that week? I think I was in Madrid. Yeah, I think I was in Madrid when they were out here. But the year before, I met him. Yeah, LB and his missus, really nice, man. Big up Illy Rest, brother. Come on, I'm good, man. It's the best thing about being a parent. Bro, I say this all the time, innit? Yeah, when you have a daughter, different world, mate. Different world. Best thing about being a parent is getting fucking fleeced every week, bro. Robbed. So I missed your super chat as well. Get yourself a beer on me. Thanks for all the content. Bless up, brother. Appreciate that. So I've only just seen it, bro. It was on a different screen on OBS. So it says fan funding, live chat, top chat. So I just see there was a little blue dot there. So sorry, mate. Bless up, man. Appreciate that. Why is everyone waffling about Pep leaving? They do it all the time. And if they end up winning the league, yeah, I'm telling you right now, yeah, everyone will be waffling about 115. Yeah, Saeed meltdowns next season are going to be hilarious, bro. It'd be interesting to see who they get as manager next. So I don't think they're going to give Carrick the job full time. Yeah, I've met Curtis. Yeah, I've met Curtis multiple times. When I used to go to the games. He obviously still goes here and there. But yeah, I used to see him outside games and like restaurants around or bars around there. Deluded, I have met Deluded. I am lying. I have met Deluded. I've done a stream with Deluded on AFTV with Harry Simiu and Turkish. Yeah, Deluded's cool. Curtis is cool. Turkish, it's my fucking guy, bruv. We'll never come to it. Don't wind me up about Wales, bruv. Fuck that, brother. Story of now you met Judges is fine. Bro, I thought he was going to try and punch me up. Stoke away. He had some long Wenger coat on, yeah? It weren't an Arsenal one, I don't think. I can't remember. Yeah? And he was like, fucking, I don't know, fucking, I was like, fucking, he's going to beat me up in a minute. Hey, feet, slap that, shoot. Yo. Oh, that should have been 3-0. That should have been 3-0. Villa are 3-1 up. Premier League hype. That should have been 3-0. Big up Dimp, bro. Hope you're well, man. Look at Jeremy. Proper baller, bruv. Proper Spanish La Liga baller, running rings round everyone in Fiorentina's team. Yeah, Declan Rice. Ethan and Nweri. Judge is hilarious. I've never met Big Steve. I'd like to meet Big Steve one day. Never met James either, bro. Gooniverse. Although I do watch his videos every now and again. I watch the Loose Cannons podcast. Watch that every week. There's not much I watch though. I can't lie. But yeah, I do watch that. Yeah, man was in the trench coat, bro. I swear. Fucking. Yeah, I was like, yeah. I thought if he fucking hits me in a minute, yeah, he's just going to go fucking ham rather than the red mist to come across. That Troops Bayern Munich fucking fan cam, bro. I swear down. That's one of the best fan cams ever. Right, Paul, do you remember? Is that the geezer that had the Coca-Cola box on his head? I can't remember. Oh no, I know who you mean. What's his name? Said Modern Nelson send 20 quid. I ain't that desperate for 20 quid, bruv. How about that? Maybe you're Nelson. Maybe you're Nelson, bruv. 3-0. What a fucking header that is. That was a great cross as well. What a goal. That's game over. What a fucking goal. The second half's been shit. That was a great goal. Let's up for the money, Joel Linden, but nah. I ain't that desperate for 20 quid, bro. I met Michael Jackson and Messi. Am I Illuminati? Mate, you've completed life. Big up to Bino. I have so many people hate your opinions, and a few days later agree with what you say, because they're catching up. They're buffering, bro. The amount of people that don't rate Martin Odegaard now is crazy, isn't it? Funny that. But I had an Odegaard agenda, guys. I said I ain't going above 50. I ain't that desperate for 50, bruv. Hey, Joe Wright, go back to the start of the stream, brother. Yeah. Go back to the start of the stream. Anyone who's joined, go back to the start of the stream, bro. Glasner, 3-0. Bosh. Do you think Eze should start? He ain't fit to play, bro. But apparently Odegaard's out. Yeah, good one. But he's the clue. He's the clue. Big up King Dooney, bruv. 6 Premier League winning sides are better than the Invincibles. Anyone who got more points than them is better than them. They've actually got more points. Is what it is. How much will we get for Odegaard? Boy, that's nearly 4-0. Why are Palace still attacking? Jeremy should have scored. He's a baller, this guy. He fucked that up, though. He should have scored. Anyone who's joined, go back to the start of the stream. I ain't repeating myself. Yeah, Jeremy Pino is a baller. We told them. They didn't hear it. We told them, bro. Corner to Palace. Photo ended 1-1. I'm glad I put this game on then. 4-0. No, he's ruled it. He's ruled it out. He's ruled it out. Yeah, City is a banana skin, so is Newcastle. But so is Bournemouth, bro. So is Bournemouth. Brennan Johnson's coming on for about 10 seconds. For no apparent reason. Anyway, who's live that I like? Wharton's going off. He's played really well tonight. Who's live that I like, guys? Arteta himself, the guy's a banana skin. Facts. Kamada went off as well. Literally about 10 seconds to go. Shane's live, yeah? I didn't see who else came on. But let's raid Shane. Bless up to everyone locked in, man. How much we buy Odegaard for? 30 mil. We'll probably get about 30 quid for him. He's dog shit. I kept telling everyone. Villa won 3-1. Shakhtar won 3-0. Palace have won 3-0. Vallecano won 3-0. Mine's won 2-0. Celta got banged 3-0 against Freiburg. Villa won 3-1. Forest drew 1-1. 4-0. Oh, it should have been 4. Should have been 4. That should have been tie over. It's only 30 tomorrow. Yeah, Real Madrid play tomorrow. West Ham play Wolves. And Real Madrid play Girona. I'll be doing the Real Madrid game. I'll probably do the press conference reaction before the show with Rance. I need to text Rance, actually, and see what time we're doing that. Because the last couple of Fridays, he ain't been able to make it. But and I couldn't make Tuesday. Well, I could, but I went to the beach with my sister. But, yeah, tomorrow, Real Madrid, Girona. All right, bless up, Daniel, bro. Got to get a judge's gunner shot. Maybe one day. Right, let's raid Shane. How long's he been live for, guys? All right, I'll tell you right now, yeah? If Real Madrid lose to Girona, he's gone. How long's Shane been live? Bless up everyone locked in, man. This has been a cool show, bro. A very good show. How long's Shane been live for? Hour and a half. Roughly. Cool. We'll raid him anyway. How many people are watching? 400 nearly. All right, listen. Bless up, man. Nelson, always love the debate, my friend. Yeah, I always love the debate, bro. What is going on with my green screen? Why does it keep fucking doing that? Why? Random. See, OBS just does mad shit for no apparent reason. Moves my camera up for no apparent reason. Moves me to the side for no apparent reason. But yeah, listen, Shane is live. Bless up to everyone locked in. And I appreciate everyone who's been here all the way, man. Yeah, and or part of the way. Sucks off his players. So, mate, that arbor lower ain't good enough. I'm telling you right now. But yeah, listen. Raid Shane. Lee Raid. Yeah, I don't know who he's on with. I haven't seen it. But yeah, we're raiding him. I'll be back again tomorrow for the press conference. I need to text Roney and find out what time I'm on with him. And then I'll do the Real Madrid Girona game, yeah? Then after that, Saturday, massive game, early kickoff. We better fucking win. Mates. Bless up everyone locked in, man. We're out. Appreciate you all, man. Big up Benji, brother. Come on. Bless up everyone, man. Can't say goodbye to everyone. I'll just do it collectively. We're out. I'll be back again tomorrow. Yeah, love. Laters. Adios. Raid Shane, Lee Raid, yeah?